Welcome to the Imagine Not Being Leeds.
Imagine not being Leeds, not feeling this pain, not dancing through thunder, not walking through rain. Imagine not rising with fists in the air when the world turned its back and no one would care. We've lived in the ashes, we've drowned in defeat, but still we stand proud on our battered old feet. Imagine not loving with all that you are. Imagine not being Leeds.
We love you, Leeds, Leeds, Leeds.
We do love you, Leeds. Now then, everyone, welcome back to Imagine Not Being Leeds for your Leeds versus Wrexham Watchalong. Pre-season starts now. Well, for us, it started a little bit earlier for the boys, but it has started for us, and the games will ramp up thick and fast before we travel to Forest on the opening day of the Premier League season. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all managed to stay awake, and you will stay awake. Hopefully, the game won't disappoint. We'll go through the lineup that Leeds are putting out there tonight as well. Looks like a back four, potentially. Let me know your thoughts. I read Ken's in net, which is good news for anyone that wants Trafford to come to Welling Road, because that, we could have seen Perry start, which hasn't happened. He's on the bench. So you get Ken's in goal, and then I see it's a back four of Cresswell, Rodon, Justin, Linnau, or is it a free? Yeah. I thought Cresswell would have central midfield, to be fair, but you've got Cresswell, Rodon, Justin, Linnau, Ampadu, Longstaff, James, Mills, Nonto, and Pirot. So interesting to see how that sort of translates to the pitch when they come on the pitch. But yeah, I took it as a back four. We'll have to see. Yeah, let's get into the comments. But yeah, 246 people already in. Crazy. Thank you very much for watching. Tezza, as always. Dave, as always. Top Banana, thank you very much. Tickle those likes. Matty the Jellyhead, you know it, mate. You know it. Looking forward to this. Beardy's going to get you to become a member. Thank you very much for that, brother. Really appreciate it, mate. How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Brenner's Ghost, Ashley. Hey up, Lee, JB. Plenty of people in the house. Hey up, Day. I'm a proper loving your content, Bal. Buzzing I found you. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, mate. Sunshine. Come on, Leeds. I mean, the result doesn't massively matter today, I won't lie, but it'd be nice to see a win, be nice to see a positive performance. And I'm really interested to see how, I don't know how to pronounce it, you know what I'm like with pronunciations, but Linnau, the left back, highly rated, new contract signed last week, I think. Really looking forward to seeing how he gets on against half decent opposition, to be fair. One second, let's read this message. All right, well, I won't say that, Russ. I won't read it out, pal. Mental. Fraser, hey, Matt, thought I'd get my comment in early before the... Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, mate. Thank you very much, pal. Stephen says there's a full match replay between 10 p.m. on Sky at 10 p.m. Sky Channel 172. It is in Welsh, though. As long as we win, I ain't bothered. I'll rewatch it again in Welsh. I don't know, Charlotte. I can't make it out if it's 4 at the back. I can't make it out. We'll have to see. I'm thinking 4. I was thinking we may play 4 today anyway. It's against a lesser opposition. Wrexham aren't no mugs, that's for sure. But yeah, it is a championship level opposition. So we'll see. Love this bloody song. Well, it is on Spotify. Imagine Not Me Leeds on Spotify. You get the full version. Hey up, Squawk, how you doing? I can't find it on the iPlayer, mate, at all. I've had to download, put it on my Fire Stick through LUTV. Evening, Troy. Coverage already started. How you doing, LAFC? Bobby. Time to kick off midnight, mate. 12:30. Am I the only one who sings the Imagine Not Being Leeds? I hope not, Chris. I hope there's many more of you singing it, mate. I'm good, mate. I'm good. I hope you're good. I stayed awake, bought 2 Kinder Buenos and a Magnum for the game and finished them already. That's like when you want to put a movie on it and credits while they're still rolling. You've already devoured everything before we even get into the film. That's quality. Yeah, LUTV. I've paid for it. 4-2-3-1. That's what I've got written down here, Danny. A 4-2-3-1 is what I make of the situation. But again, yeah, I've got it on LUTV. Although, yeah, not on screen as of yet. LUTV. People are saying Premier 2. I've even heard it's on YouTube, but I don't know about that. I'm not too sure. Love to everybody. I hope you've all had a good day. No injuries, please. But FB, great to see Leeds again. Yes, Ian, 100% it is, mate. Even though, like you say, it's not a massively competitive game. There's a lot of change in there. Some kids giving opportunity, but it's just great seeing it. Hi, Mike. Thank you for doing a watch on. You're welcome, Craig. Thank you for tuning in, mate. June, how you doing, June? I hope you're well. Nice comment there, Phil McCracken. Evening, Gangin. Hope you're good, brother. Please smash a like on the stream. I'd really appreciate that if everyone could do that. Even you, Phil. Yeah, and please subscribe if you're new. David, Cairns, Justin, Linout, Rodon, Cresswell, Ampado, Longstaff, Mills, James, Pirro, Nonto. Yep, that is a lineup, yes. Cairns, I think Cairns in goal. A back four, I think, of Cresswell, Rodon, Justin, Linout. 2 in midfield, I would suggest. Ampado, Longstaff, and then 3 behind Pirro is James, Mills, and Nonto. I don't know, mate. I looked on. I've been told all week it's on iPlayer, Mark, and I can't find it on iPlayer. And I've got people messaging me saying, "Why isn't it on iPlayer?" I haven't been able to find it on iPlayer at all. At all. Evening, how you doing, John? I hope you're good. Premier Sports 2, says Tezza. Yeah, it's not showing on mine either. I get goosebumps when the intro music comes on. I appreciate that, mate. Pido is starting, yes. Watching live and listening to you, Matty, just to see the lads play in good therapy for us nutty fans. I appreciate that, Eddie. I hope you're good, brother. No way I can stay up for this game. Yeah, I mean, I'll be all right. Leeds are on, I can manage, but yeah, I understand it's a late one. Big up, Matty. Again, LUTV, as long as it's going to be all right, yeah, but LUTV should be fine. Can I get a shout out for my birthday, Matty? I love the content. Of course you can. Motion Flux. I would like to call you by your actual name. I'm pretty sure you was not, born as that name. So yeah, if you let me know your name, I'll give you a proper shout out. But Motion Flux, yes, happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday, and thank you for tuning in, my mate. Yeah, I would imagine it's not come on yet. It's not come on yet, which is annoying me a little bit, but I got it live on Live Sports. How you doing, Paul? Hope you're good, brother. Good signs at Cairns. Yeah, Satcher, I assume you mean good signs for Trafford. Yeah, 100%. The fact that Cairns is starting certainly says I watch him bring Perry on at half time and just proper just blaggers. But yeah, it should be a case of Perry makes way now, and he's on his way over to Torino. Hopefully, yeah. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Skip. Angela, hey Matty, come on lads, great lineup. It's a nice mixture, isn't it? Nice mixture. A few people to prove a point. A couple of the sort of normal experienced heads in there. The Ampadoos, your Rodons you need in there, but a couple of players with a point to prove. James, Nonto, can they look fresh and firing at the start of pre-season? Pirro, can he bag a goal or two? And obviously Cairns. I mean, I still expect Cairns to be third choice goalkeeper, but hey, I tell you what an opportunity for him to have a crack like. I play in Matty, but select S4C channel. I might have to have a look. Good morning, Matty. Come on, Leeds. Smash a like for our Matty for doing a watch along when got kiddies in bed. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hopefully it'll be a good game. I don't know if I'll be jumping around. I have to see how it goes. So there's not much riding on this one, but when Leeds score, I tend to go a bit nutty. But hopefully I won't wake the kids up. Pido in the shop window, yes, 100%, mate. Steve, morning, Matty. Always a pleasure to see. Don't say morning, mate. Don't say morning, please. I know it technically is now. But yeah, don't say morning. Good evening. Yeah, good. How are you doing, Steve? Anyway, pleasure to see the number one YouTuber and Pirro starts. Come on, I'll tell you what, mate. You are the biggest Pirro fan I think I've got on here, so I appreciate that. And thanks for your good comments, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Premier Sports 2 on now. I might have to try and find that one because, like I say, it's stressing me out that LUTV is not on yet. The game is starting 7:30 p.m. here in the Caribbean. Oh, lovely. So definitely watching. Class that, mate. Class. Evening, mate. How are we doing, Connor? I hope you're good. Starting line up a bit. Yeah, 100% it is. 100% it is. I tell you what, did anyone just watch that Anthony Joshua fight? My God, that was a wild couple of rounds, wasn't it? That was a wild couple of rounds for Mr. AJ. I appreciate not everyone's boxing fans, but my God, unreal. Getting ready to relocate to Vancouver shortly. Hopefully, we'll have to change my handle. Vicious Vancouver calling. Yeah, you will have to change your handle, mate. No more Calgary calling. Thanks for doing the watch along too. By the way, Sasha, don't mention it, mate. Absolutely love coming in and chatting to other Leeds fans. I love it, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. And get ready, mate. If it don't go well for fuck, let's not do that. Keep living the dream. I'll try my best, pal. Where to watch it? Apparently BBC iPlayer, but I can't find it. Premier Sports 2 and LUTV, a £5 game. It's on YouTube on the Scorio channel. I've seen that too, mate, but apparently don't go live till 25 past, and I didn't want to risk it. Ah, right, BBC Wales. I see. No Piro, no party. No Piro, no party. Matty, you Yorkshire Leeds twin. Is he good looking? Keynes might play a blinder. Trafford on the bench for Forest. Skip, imagine that. That'll be a sliding doors moment, wouldn't it? That'd be funny. Justice for Joe Pinot, 15 goals this season. Matt, explain to me why these friendlies are in different countries, just like Scum in Oz last season. Scum in Oz last season. Scum was in Sweden last season, mate. We're in Sweden. It's a tour, isn't it? It's what teams do. They go on pre-season tours, don't they? Obviously, they bring a couple of games to Ellen Road, so the fans can go to home games. But it's just a tour, pre-season tour. Get out there, a bit of sunshine. I suppose it builds a more harmonious group, even though we've got the most harmonious and bestest group we could ever wish for. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose it's just what they do. And yeah, the fact that we've got Scum again in Dublin this time is brilliant. We had Scum in Oz when we had Bielsa in charge, 6-7 years ago, mate. And yeah, we had them there in Sweden. So we play Scum a lot now in pre-season. Hey, Mate, thanks for the stream. No worries, my mate. Thanks for watching. Rooting for Ken, says Lee. How you doing, Lee? Top bloke, real asset to the team. But yeah, I agree with that, mate. I agree. It's nice for him. He knows he's going to get no minutes through the season. It's nice for him to have this game. You know, big game for him playing in America. No pressure, but a big moment for him. Really, he may even play the majority of the friendlies. If we do, in fact, get Trafford, he can't come in for another couple of weeks. Maybe he sees most of the American tour with a couple of young kids as well as backup. So we'll see. Joshua, we're not down twice in the first round. Fair play. Yeah, fair play second round, but my word, he made hard work of it, didn't he, in first. Let's have it. Evening, Matty. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, pal? It does. Yeah, seeing Tariq Muharmovic walking were good. Really good. I'm going to have a little nosy now, so let me just try and sort out my TV. Just chilled and genuine. Pinot's on a mission this season. Lloyd, that's if he's still here, mate. You know, I don't see it. But, I mean, maybe he's playing for his Leeds United future tonight in the next couple of games. You know, if he can bag it next couple of games in a row, although it's pre-season, that's all he's got now, isn't it, to make an impact. Maybe that helps his case to stay at Leeds, because we know he wants to now. He said as much. How you doing, everyone? Dino, good morning. Good evening. Yeah, it helps, but yeah, it does. It does all that, mate. All that. Nige, I've seen that one, Nige. I don't know what else you've said, brother. There's a lot of comments on here, pal. I might have missed it. Let me see. There we go. I can't find it on iPlayer either. It's on YouTube. Scorgio changed, apparently. Is that the one you put, Nige? Ken starting in goal. He is Wayne. He is. No Tariq. No DCL. No DCL. Read into that what you will. But yeah, no DCL tonight either. Apparently, it's not on iPlayer. I think he's only just met the boys today. Yeah, a couple of hours ago, it showed him meeting the boys. That's all I can put it down to. He's just met up with the squad, so maybe he'll play in the next one. Yeah, he's gonna have to have a few. He's gonna have to have a few training sessions with boys before he plays, isn't he? But yeah, he doesn't need to be on bench tonight. Say no DCL. Is he injured? Is there something else going on with DCL? We'll have to find out, won't we? MOT from Garforth, get in. MOT from Allerton, mate. MOT from Allerton, Bywater. Yeah, they know what is my mate. I'm watching the game on a betting app. Sasha, stay away from them, mate. Go steady. DCL got a knock in training by himself, says Harvey. Okay, buddy. I don't think it's an I play, Ruben. I really don't. I think your best bet, if you can, is to get it on LUTV. Is what I'd say. That's what I'd go with. Get it on LUTV. I'm just messing around with mine now, trying to get it to. Don't worry, guys, I will get it on. Bit more pressure trying to sort your TV out though. With there's 450 people watching you do it. MLT from Hull, how you doing, Gangeen? Concert from Concert, Northeast. Pirro is the man with the right service. I mean, I'm not gonna deny I do like Pirro. I'm just one of those who thinks he's maybe not gonna cut it at Premier League level. Oh, one sec, guys. A big MOT from the Philippine Whites. Big MOT back to you, Bill, over in Philippines. Classmate, love you, pal. All Tanaka missing from the World Cup players. Born out, Biol, Gruev, DCL missing. MOT from Nottingley. Yeah, where is everyone from? Nottingley, Kirkstall Whites. Love it. Wakey. Shaky Wakey. No, Harvey, it's not fully off, mate. It could still come to fruition. Could still happen. Our deal is on the table for him. We won't go any higher, but the deal is an open deal. If they choose to accept that, it's still open for them to do that. Let's go, lads. Let's go indeed. 15 minutes till kick-off. County Durham, where my daughter lives. MOT from Ireland. Leeds. Who are you? Leeds. Who are you? Tariq and Wilson in the squad. Right, so the team today, I'm going to tell you the team today. I've got it written down here. You've got Cairns, Cresswell, Rodon, Justin, Linyao, Ampadu, Longstaff, James Mills, Nonto, Pirro. That's your starting 11. On the bench, you've got Perry, Mahedi, Ombang, Bogle, Lane, Crew, Stack, Tanaka, Chadwick, Pickles, Wilson, and Metcher. Thoughts about the 100%? Not a fan of it, though, but it's going to get mixed reviews in it. There's going to be a lot of fans who are happy with it, who struggle to get to games in terms of not being able to get a ticket. It's going to make it tougher for me to go to games selfishly, I guess. If it's going to be a lot of the 100%, I hope it's not true. In my opinion, I don't agree with it, but it is what it is, Liam. You know, we have to just abide by whatever they say, don't they? Really, but in my opinion, I'd rather it not go that way, mate. But it'll split opinion, mate. Border at Wakey and Barnsley, Newcastle, MOT from Kent, Seacross to Charlotte, Hull. Pirro's looking leaner this season. Yes, mate. MOT from Dublin, Pat. I'll be over there. I'll be over there in a few weeks. LS14. Go on, Puerto Rico. Skipton. Love it. Chesterfield, White, Leeds Whites. Barry Island, love it. Watching from Canada. Thorner. We get everywhere, us, don't we? We're like water. We get everywhere. Harrogate, very posh. Part, very posh. MOT from LUFC Cincinnati. Class that show, mate. Cincinnati. MOT Halifax. Sarah, I'm tired. I'm trying. Just try a bit harder. You know what I said, I love. Cleethorpes. Mental. 528 people in the building. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much while I try and navigate my television system to get what I want to get. Cannot wait for that first game. Cannot wait for that first Premier League game. Bring it on. Seriously, let's bring it on. What's Danny saying? Danny's messaging me. Danny Rumsey. Jack Harrison has left the club. Breaking news. Jack Harrison has officially left Leeds United. Cheers for that, Danny Rumsey, lad. Class. Yeah, Danny Rumsey with the bomber this evening. Yeah, Jack Harrison has left, ladies and gentlemen. How nice does that sound? How nice does that sound? Sounds bloody phenomenal, doesn't it? Yeah, sound. Jack Harrison is gone. Get up there. Sorry, Jack. You're probably a rather nice lad. It's your mum I don't like. Happy days. Happy days. Right. Got it on my TV. Got it on my phone as well, just in case. Yeah, Cresswell. Wasn't expecting to hear you. Not Charlie, unfortunately. Not Charlie. Alfie, his brother. Sitting up, having a drink, waiting for Leeds game day before I get my newborn home from. Oh, Macca, congratulations, mate, on the newborn. I hope the missus is well and everything's good. But yeah, sitting up, having a drink, waiting for Leeds game before I get my newborn. Special day for you. Special moment for you. Congratulations, my mate. Class. MLT from Wheatwood, just above West Park. I know it, mate. Not a bad starting 11. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. A mixture of experience and youth. I think the match has been shown on Premier Sports too. Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, from Sunderland. Mac and Whites, Mick. Mac and Whites. Yeah, I've got it on me. I've got it on LUTV. I'm gonna have it on LUTV, guys. Might as well make most of it since I paid for it. There we go. There we go. Watching with the kids from Southern, from Russia. Wow, Stuart, class. Hey up, Matty, Alec from Dublin. Great to have the Super Leagues back. It is great to have the Super Leagues back, mate. It is. It feels like it's been forever. The World Cup was okay. I ain't gonna lie, didn't mind the World Cup, but yeah, good to have proper. I say proper football. You know what I mean. Where are people watching the game? So I've got an LUTV. It's on Premier Sports 2. Also, I've been told. Yeah, it's not on iPlayer by the looks of it. Lee, how you doing, pal? Hope we can get Brant and Trafford over the line next week, but leave Charles in Southampton. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, hopefully Brant and Trafford come in, that's for sure. Shropshire, MOT. Kensington, Calgary. We know that, Paul. We know Calgary with you, lad. Oh, look at Harry Wilson. It's a nice training top, that, isn't it? That's beauty, that. Beauty. Swindon, it was Headingley. Sonny Donny. In my shed. I'm in my shed. MLT from Brid. I was there last weekend, mate. I was there last weekend. I've heard it. I'm sure everyone's going to hear it. I don't know. There's a little rumour going round that DCL's not playing because, yeah, he's in talks with Brighton. That is a little rumour going round tonight. I've only found out about 20 minutes ago myself. Again, though, I don't know. Not sure. Way out with our numbers, I guess. Way out, Boss Nass. I just seen Boss Nass with a little cheeky message saying, last time I donate the super chat to it, mate, I can't. Yeah, it's so difficult to read as many chats as him. That for some reason that didn't even stand out. There you go, Boss Nass. Thanks for you. Yeah, we had a bit of a chat in us late night Leeds group, thinking I would expecting maybe 50 people to tune in tonight. We've been late and it being a friendly. And yeah, obviously it's 10 times that. So thanks so much for that. Brisbane, it's on in it. BBC, no, Nathan, I don't think it is, mate. Stack looked well fit in his personal video, says Liam. Yeah, there's too many chats to get through. I ain't gonna lie. 528 on the stream past midnight. We are massive, mate. We are. I'm massive. I had a mixed grill for tea. Still not quite over it yet. Miss him already. Matty, are you going to any pre-season home games? Steve, I have tickets with the young lad for the Leipzig game, and I think I might do the Augsburg. I haven't got Augsburg tickets yet, but yeah, my pre-season schedule is Leipzig at Ellen Road and then Dublin Tuesday, Thursday for the Scum game. And then we'll see. Bye-bye, Jack. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, Paul. Is it not? Yeah, he's gone. Jack Harrison has gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. James Trafford coming yet. Nothing concrete, Chris, but oh, look at that new away kit. But seeing that we have started with Alex Cairns in net is a good indication that things are going that way, mate. 90 grand wages off the books, you're right. MOT from Sheffield. Brilliant news about time it is. I know it's been coming for the last few days, but you never know until you know, dear. So yeah, it's nice that he's gone, finally gone. That's good. Get Brandt now. Well, his wages alone is going to go a big way of filling that void. What Brandt will take out of club, because he's going to be, I'd imagine, 100 grand a week, maybe more. So 90 grand for Jack Harrison, getting those wages off the books certainly helps. That is big news. That. Do you think the 4-3-3 will be permanent if they get the right players in? Dean Spark is here. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I think with the right players, a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3 one's my favoured position. It's certainly Farker's favoured position. You know, the 3-5-2 or the 3-4-3 what he played last season, when he had to sort of change it for obvious reasons, because it was going pear-shaped what season won it beforehand. You know, that's not something he naturally adopts. You know, he had to do that because of the players we had last season. And the recruitment last season pointed to it should have been a back three or back five, however you want to call it. But I do think looking at it now, the 4-3-3, he's trying it, looking like he's trying it today, a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3. We'll have to see how we actually line up when they get on the pitch. But yeah, interesting, mate. And if it works today and it's a decent performance, will they continue? What I would say is, when you're looking at our back, if it is a back four, Rodon, I think, is fine in a back four. You'd like to think Muharmovic is, but we still don't know. He predominantly plays in a three as well. Biol, I don't think Biol's a back four sort of player, but again, I'd love to be proven wrong. Nonto needs to show something. He does, Lloyd. I can see him having a good game. I'm expecting big things from that sort of front three, James, Nonto and Pirro. I really am. I don't know if Mills is going to be an attacking player. I'm not too sure about Mills, to be fair, if he's going to be quite advanced or he's going to sit in the middle with Ampadu and Longstaff. But yeah, Nonto, James and Pirro, let's be fair, show us what you're made of. Whether it'll mean anything or not, I expect two of them to leave. I expect, not that I want. I definitely don't want Nonto to go. I'd be sad to see Pirro go, but I think it's time if he's not going to play, in my opinion. Don't shoot me down. If Farker's not going to trust you, you're not a player, there's no point in you being here. But I think James, Pirro, Nonto, show us what you've got. Yeah, and MLT from New Zealand. Awesome. I watched Leeds during the day instead of 3 a.m. I can imagine it's us. It's reversed, isn't it? MLT from Texas, available here in the States on Disney and ESPN. Oh, class on Disney. Donny White's. I'm not sure on Beps. I'm not sure, but it's not on the iPlayer. Well, cheers for making sure I'm still on as well. So I appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. I think it is, but I aren't too sure what channel, to be fair. Thank you very much. How you doing, Kirsch? How you doing, brother? I hope you're good, my mate. Let me try and get. I'm just going to see. There's another stream there. I'm just going to see if that works. Let me. Yeah, I'll start 5 minutes before I'm it. Not popular, but DCL can go for me again. I don't want to go too far into that, because that could just be a wild rumor. You know, people might have known a couple of hours ago what the team was and not seen him in the lineup and just put 2 and 2 together and got bloody 17. So it could be well wrong. Yeah, Ryan Kent's finally coming to the club. Boom, boom, boom. Get that on you, Fabrizio Romano. Pipe and smoke it. Hello, watching from Boston. Thank you very much, my mate. I like Metcher, me. I like Metcher. What number is Wilson? We still don't know yet. We'll see if he gets on the pitch. He's starting on the bench. But they did say, Leeds United, that it won't matter what the numbers they have on the back today. That's not an indication of what numbers they have for the season, apparently. I watched the AJ fight, mate. Horrendous first round. Yeah, decent finishing second. But I think he might beat Fury. To be fair, Fury's not a big puncher, but AJ cannot take a punch from a decent anyway. He cannot take a punch from someone with heavy hands. He just can't. His legs go. But he managed to get through, didn't he? He managed to get through. I don't think he does, in my opinion. I think he would have done a few years ago. I think they passed it now. but I just don't think he can land. I don't think he'll land on him. I'm split on Trafford, says Lee. Liam, when does your regular Friday night slot start up? It's going to start the week, not the week. I don't think the week of the season. It might be the weekend before. So it's either going to be it'll be the Friday before the first Friday before the game. So we play Forest. I don't know the date. Is it the 22nd? So the Friday will be the 21st. Go back a week. It'll be that. So 14th, maybe 14th of August. I think it is. We'll be back, mate. Yeah. So a few more weeks, yeah, and then we'll be back Friday night, 10 o'clock, late night Leeds every week. We try and make it bigger, better. Yeah. Tighten a few bits that need tightening. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the show, mate, as you normally do. Morning, how you doing from Lanelli? Wilson only on 65. Only Skip. Only. Imagine only been on 65k a week. But yeah, that would be a surprise if that's true. I would expect him to be on in and around 90. Hope Mahedi gets on. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see Mahedi or Ombang. I think Mahedi looks like he's going to be the next big thing in terms of out of the two goalkeepers at Leeds. Perry gone, Torino. Not yet. He's on the bench tonight, Sophie. But yeah, if he doesn't get on the pitch tonight, there's every likelihood tomorrow or Monday he's on that flight to Torino. He's named on the bench, but also is the other two. There's three keepers on bench. So, there's potential that one of them comes on in second half, potentially. Yep, Cairns is starting. Eyes emoji. Indeed. Indeed. Let me just... 257 likes. Thank you very much for that. Smash me a like if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you do not mind. Yeah. What's the again, Gary? It's literally nothing concrete at all. Just a few people have said because he's not playing today, he's in talks with Brighton. I got a message, about half an hour ago, and I tell you what, if it's true, then that's a source I'm going to be going to a lot more than I did for my other source. I tell you that. I tell you that for free. There you go. Brighton and Hove Albion exploring a potential move for Calvert-Lewin this summer. I tell you, what it is though with Calvert-Lewin, right? It'll be a bit of a shock now, bit of a shock to the system. But if they're talking 20 million plus for a player we signed on a free last season, it's good money and Leeds will look at. And I said on streams last year, that Leeds will look at a deal for Calvert-Lewin if the right fee comes in. And there were always an opportunity that could happen. I could see him at Brighton. Got Welbeck. They've got some, I don't know who else they've got up top, but Welbeck said he was playing a lot last season. Is he better than Welbeck? Potentially, to be fair. Could he do a job there? Yes, potentially. If we get good money, it works. But Leeds have to nail that position if he does move on. But we know Leeds are looking. There's rumours of Demirovic. We probably need a new striker, but someone to complement and push DCL would be the ideal. Is there a world, Steve? Is there a world where Joel Pirro stays at Leeds United and it's Calvert-Lewin that leaves the club? Could you imagine? But again, I don't know. We'll see what comes next couple of days. As it stands right now, I'm just putting it down to he's not in the squad. It might be a little knock. It could be anything. It could be Leeds really see the need in 3 goalkeepers on the bench tonight because it's that kind of game and not Calvert-Lewin. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's on BBC iPlayer. It is on the iPlayer. Fair enough. It's on the iPlayer. That's great. Great to see you back doing a watch along again. Thank you very much, Andy. I'm either at the games or I'm doing a watch along, you know me. So yeah, it's on the BBC iPlayer now. That makes it a lot easier for everyone, doesn't it? There you go. Streamer started. Why is stadium so empty? Was that a stupid question? I'm sort of looking at the stadium now thinking, is the game actually like about to kick off or what? Because yeah, it looks bloody empty. Fraser, thanks so much for that, buddy. I really appreciate it. Matt, just for your watch along tonight and the hard work you put in the channel, mate. Thanks so much, Fraser. I've told you before, you don't have to do that. But I appreciate all your support, mate. Thank you so much for that, brother. Really appreciate the super chat and I hope you are well. It's a privilege to chat to you fine folk. I tell you this all the time. It just is. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is wild. Rankings off it, has it? Because my stream's just paused. My word. Wild. Absolutely wild. There we go. There we go. I don't want to imagine Pirro staying, not to the level, but thanks. No, thanks, says Bill. There isn't a world where Pirro stays. He's not, mate, no. The lineup is Cairns, Cresswell, Rodon, Justin, Linyao, Ampadu, Longstaff, James, Mills, Nonto, and Pirro. Yeah, there's a lot of young lads getting a run out tonight. Is this 90-minute game? It's 90-minute game. A 90-minute game, mate. And we're wearing out away kit, the yellow kit. Kickstarter, there you go, Trig. Yeah, cheers, 12:35. Go on, Leeds. All Leeds, that way. Go on, Leeds. So you better work, you bugger. And the teams are out. The teams are out. Pirro's already moved out of his house in Leeds. Didn't know that, pal. Teams are out. MOT, I've got it in the iPlayer. Dave is happy as like, can't go wrong, mate. Can't go wrong. Now it's on. Wendy Cairns, I'm pretty sure, JJ, he hasn't played in this second stint at the club. I may be wrong with that. 444 people watching. Please smash me a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're on your way out, come back half time. We'll have a chat. Pirro is going nowhere, says Lloyd. Lloyd is fighting for Pirro. 2 for nail. Well, here, let's hope it's a good game today, Lloyd. Wilson to come on and score. Yeah. Free kick. Top bins. Leeds in the yellow kit. Stunning, innit? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning kit. Lee Cup at Salford. Is that when he played, Trig? Is it? Well, I thought it'd be back then, JJ, but yeah, maybe Trig might be right. He might be right with that. Kit looks very good, mate. Looks better than it does when I wear it, that's for sure. I don't look like that. Here in my arms. Go on, Leeds. Matty, you get bigger attendances than Bridtown and Bosnos. Hey, Bridtown. Bloody class set up at Bridtown. Love it. Morning, Matty and chat. How are you doing, my mate? I think we are missing a lot with Pirro. If he gets the service, he'll bang goals in left, right, and centre. He's a quality finisher. He's a quality finisher. Yeah, no water breaks, Fergal. Thank God. Hey, up the Leeds lens is in. Scotty boy, how we doing, pal? Look how empty stadium is. My God. Kiefer Morsey, Lewis O'Brien. Are we going to go for him again? Now we've missed out on Shea Charles. Are we going to go for Lewis O'Brien again? Kit's a beauty, but fair to say I'm not expecting a crack here. I sort of am. I'm expecting quite a few goals. I am. I'm going 3-2 Leeds. 3-2 Leeds. It doesn't matter, but 3-2 Leeds. Mascot's bigger than James, it is. Who is vice captain for the season? Now Pascal's moved on. Not too sure yet. Not too sure. Certainly not, mate. Certainly not. Rodon, yeah, maybe. Shall we go for brekkie after the game? Yeah, I'm going to go 3-2 Leeds. 3-2. Hello, hello, United are back. United are back. Hello, hello. Who's won the coin toss? Go on, Ampadu. Some player him. Some player him. Leeds Twitter just posting egg timer. Again, though, because Cairns starts tonight, it means rumours will circulate even more, won't it? Who's going to score? I think Piddo, Nonto. Yeah, Piddo and Nonto, maybe James. That's what I'm looking at. Piddo, Nonto, maybe James. If they want to stay at Leeds United, they've got to have a decent performance, haven't they, really? They've got to. How long before someone says fark out? Fark out, Kirsch. Fark out. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. He's a Welsh left back, highly thought of. I had a FaceTime with Large today. He was in Airdals. Wow. Go on, Sarah. Should have got him subscribed to the channel, love. We are back. Look first to see what Kane's actually like. Yeah. He's going to be third choice regardless, but yeah, we'll see. Kick-off is just about to commence. Come on, Leeds. We're back. Let's go. We're back. We are back. I think we're in 4-1. Got to remember with Wrexham is they're further down their sort of pre-season road than us. I think they kick off a week earlier than us at Championship, I'm pretty sure, than the Prem. And yeah, they've had a few more pre-season friendlies, I think, already than obviously this is our first goal. We'll see. Is he a Wrexham fan? Oh, Wrexham on the attack straight away, yeah. Oh, he's in. Oh my God. Kiefer Moore 1-0 Wrexham already. Wrexham 1-0 up after 30 seconds. Wrexham 1-0 up after 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Kiefer Moore puts Wrexham 1-0 up. We're already losing. What? How they scored within 30 seconds, Leeds? I mean, I know it's pre-season friendly, but fucking give me a break. Look at the space there. Kiefer Moore. Why is no one coming into the ball there? Wow. Mental. Absolutely mental. Right, 1-0 Wrexham. Let me change me. Sort me ticket out of the bottom. I can't believe that. Nice one, Leeds. All those fans that have flown over there. Great start. I was sat up watching it. Great start. Class. Make sure. There we go. 1-0 Wrexham. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. 1-0 down already. Unbelievable. That was shocking. Absolutely shocking. There you go. Wow. Unbelievable, that. I'm hoping the sack Farks to just to wind up like. But yeah, Kiefer Moore. I can't believe he's just done that. Yeah, hopefully, Eddie. Hopefully we'll come back. Yeah, he was, mate. Let's play back four then, eh? That's wild, that. Absolutely wild. Got in down left-hand side, all that space. And yeah, the back four didn't engage. Kiefer Moore plays well at offside trap and buries it. Good finish by Moyes. Willie not on right-hand side. Poor ball. Into Ampadu. Into Longstaff. Can't believe it just happened, that, to be fair. I thought we were offside, to be fair. Not on that right-hand side. Wins a corner. Corner for Leeds. Can't believe it just happened. Am I dreaming? Yes, it's too early to say a fark out. Of course it is, Martin. Come on, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Why would you put Kane in goal? Because Trafford's incoming and you can't put Perry in there because you just can't do it because he's on his way to Torino. Dan James, but Longstaff, poor ball, goal kick, Wrexham. I just can't believe we conceded within like first 30 seconds. Wild. I like Phil Parkinson, but yeah, that was wild. 30 seconds in. Wow. It's not a good start to pre-season at all. Might just go to bed. Oh, God. No, we're not. We're not. The new kit does look great, though, mate. It does. Must be the quickest pre-season goal ever. At least, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a wild Wild goal to concede. Yeah, Jack Harrison has got a New England Revolution. It has been confirmed, mate. Yeah, which is brilliant news. 90 grand a week is saved and can go towards maybe Julian Brandt deal. Oh, come on, Lee, sort yourself out. Well played, Joe Rodon. Out to James Justin. I plays behind you in my. Oh, is it behind me? Is it? Alfie Cresswell to get the equaliser says Newkit does look great. How much we get for Harrison? It undisclosed fee. We got a fee, but it's undisclosed. I think it might have been a couple of mil. It might have been less. My say is it's probably next to nothing. Hence why we don't want anybody to know. But we've got 90 grand of wages off our wage bill, which is good. Just caught off guard, yeah. Leeds haven't lost a preseason friendly in about 3 years. Yeah, we didn't lose last year, did we? I know that. Yeah, it's all about fitness, mate. Of course it is. Of course it is. Is it just me or does it look like a makeshift back three of Justin, Rodon, Cresswell? Yeah, I think it's a back four to be fair, I really do. Pirro, nice link up play. Nonto coming to find ball, loses the ball. Wrexham trying to get him behind again. Well played. Ampadu getting back there and tackling. Liverpool 3, Sunderland 2. Is that friendly going on now or we will still win 10-1? We haven't lost now, we haven't said, not yet. Can't believe we 1-0 down already. That's mad, that. Mad. Long ball by their keeper. Kiefer Moore flicks it on. Ampadu, nice ball at Nonto. Nice play to Mills. Gets ball back Wrexham. Building up from back again. Well, cut out there by Longstaff. Just in front of halfway. Leeds have possession. Gary Wilson on. If Wrexham score one more, I'm off to bed, says Reese. James Justin. Longstaff. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, good ball. Top. Dan James in behind with his pace. Can he get there? He does. Penalty. Leeds have a penalty. Leeds penalty. Get in. Ball up at top. Dan James's pace, just like you want to see from him. 6 minutes in. I said it would be a cracker. I tipped 3-2 Leeds. Leeds now have a penalty. Joel Pirro, step forward. Here's your chance. It's a great ball in behind. Dan James only has to get a touch for keeper. And it's a penalty. Dead cert of a penalty. Well played, Dan James. Well done. Keeper knows instantly. Yeah, class. Penalty Leeds. Go on. Great ball, that. Joel Pirro, I'm pretty sure he's missed his last couple. I'm pretty sure. Sure he missed. Did he miss at West Ham? He missed against Derby away as well, I think. Joel Pirro, you want to stay at Leeds United? You've got to score it. Oh my God. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, right? I said this when he missed last couple of penalties. Why is he on them for one? It's just, he just, yeah, Pirro, I've had enough. Yeah, man, oh my God. How's he done that again? Yeah, what great ball, Kershaw. How's he missed it? How's he missed that pen? How's he missed it? Oh, I cannot believe it. You've got to be in tag. Is it post? He's dragged it on post. Unbelievable. Can't believe he's missed that. Great ball by Longstaff. James Pace. And then, yeah, can't believe he's missed that. Pirro miss. Unbelievable. I don't know where to go with him. I know it's a pre-season friendly, but for Pirro, he comes out and says he wants to stay at Leeds United. Show us then. Stand up and bury the penalty. Pre-season friendly, no pressure. Just strike the ball well and score. Let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, he missed at Derby in FA Cup last season. Did he miss at West Ham, or have I made that up? He missed it. He missed against Derby. He's missed today. Has he missed his last 3, or has it been his last 2? Did he take a penalty against West Ham, and did he score it? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. He could have done better with that. Yeah, he could have done better with that. But I want to prove myself again. I hate hammering players. It's pre-season, but yeah. Hey, Matt, I'm new. I'm a new sub to the channel, and Pino wants to fight and get into the team. I know it's nobody wants to. It won't do much for confidence against Sarah. That's what I mean. And nobody wants to see a Leeds player struggle at all, even if you don't rate the player and maybe you want them to leave the club. Ultimately, I would like to believe you want to be wrong in every scenario, and you want them to be a success and do well. But I look at Pirro and I just think, at what point is he going to look like a killer again? But I keep getting told it's best finisher. Show me it. Go on, Pirro. That's better. Oh, look, he caught a ball. Pirro did well then. Missed last 3. I thought so, Harry. I thought so. Well, it is just a friendly. But yeah, ideally we'd be playing better than this. Last 3. I thought so. He's missed last 3. It's on BBC iPlayer, mate. Mental. Can't miss your last 3 penalties and be serious about playing for Leeds United in Premiership. You just can't. Missed last 4, I think. Wednesday, yeah. Corner, Longstaff comes in from left-hand side. Headed away. Free kick. Wrexham. I have no faith in Pirro. You know what it is? I don't think Pirro has much faith in Pirro, Freddie. I don't think Pirro does. And that's the thing, Leeds, right? That's the thing, mate. Unfortunately for him, he has that persona, doesn't he, where he's just quite a laid-back sort of character on the pitch. He don't bust a gut. He don't look like he's busting a gut, to be fair. That might be a bit harsh. He looks fairly chilled. He looks quite laid back. And stepping up to take a penalty like that and just casually in post, casually missing again for 3rd or 4th at that time potentially in a row. Can't do it. Typically Leeds been looking forward to this all day. Hopefully Leeds come back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's Leeds. This is what we do, innit? This is what we do. Ideally, win all your pre-season games. You win every game of football. It doesn't happen like that, does it? And, I still expect us to win this game, but it's not a good start. A goal conceded after 30 seconds by Kiefer Moore, then a missed penalty on 8 minutes by Pirro. It's just not good enough. Longstaff is better at pens. Remember Birmingham? Yeah, to be fair, Steve, he buried it at Birmingham, did Longstaff, didn't he? Pirro is a striker who can't score goals. Thing is with Pirro, Tom, I remember it in Championship when Pirro, he was scoring goals. Everything else is forgotten because he's scoring goals, but his general hold-up play, his movement, he ain't the quickest to get him behind. He can't really drop deep and link up play, really. But with scoring goals, it didn't matter. As soon as Pirro stopped scoring goals, he's just ineffective for me in every way. And at the highest level, like I say, you got to think he missed a penalty against Sheffield Wednesday, missed one against Derby, missed one today. And I know a penalty is a penalty, it doesn't matter who you're playing against, but these are championship oppositions. He didn't look good against any of the championship sides he played last year in the FA Cup for me, or the League Cup. He didn't look good in any of them games either, which he should be tearing it up at this level. Pirro needs a fresh start. Yeah, the pressure at least can get too much for you. It really can. We'd seen it with Bamford at times. He got to a point where every time he got a penalty, we didn't want him to take it. Meslier, every time a cross came in, he was flapping about. And I think Pirro's getting to that point now where the lack of confidence is going to be a killer for him, unfortunately. What he needs now is it's still only 12 minutes in. Can he turn that negative into a positive? Can he get a goal or 2 now and really change the whole momentum of how his pre-season and maybe end of his Leeds career is shaping up? Let's hope he can turn it round. Into Kiefer Moore, attacking here. Back to Alex Cairns. Pirro needs to go because there's no way he can play Premier League. I mean, worst thing that can happen here is he don't get a goal today now. Even if we win this game and he needs to score, he needs for his own confidence to get a goal. I'm gutted with that. He's a real championship level player. Lazy, weak, soft, not enough backbone. YouTube is 7 seconds in front of you, Mai. I might swap it at half time, Trig. I'll have a look on that one at half time. Same on LUTV, so but yeah. This is Leeds reserve squad though. Yeah, I mean, there's not to worry too much about with this, Fraser. You know, you're looking at that lineup. Who starts? Rodon, Ampadu. Two of them players were starters last season. Longstaff didn't start every week. James Nonto, Pido didn't. Ken certainly didn't. Justin played a lot of games, started a lot of games, but he isn't a starter if everyone's fit. There's only two starters. There's only two players in that lineup that will start next season. How do you donate my? I'm not telling you, mate. Simple as I'm not telling you, mate. Thank you, but yeah, I'm certainly not telling you how to donate, pal. Appreciate it though. How much do you think we'd get for Pido? 9 mil. In my opinion, 10. You're doing well. Is it my stream or does Dan James look chunky? Your stream, I think, Wolsey. It's a free kick anyway to Wrexham. Decent position, but I say a bit too far out for a shot. Maybe not. Maybe not. My mate Lucas. Oh, funny. I can't repeat what he just said. It's far enough out to have a poppy. If I'm him, I'm having a poppy, knowing that Alex Cairns is in there as well. Lucas hates him. It's a strong word, his hate, mate. It's a strong word. Free kick in a dangerous position here. Quite far out, but if he can get it up and over the wall and on target, hits it well. He's hit the bar. He's hit the bar. Oh, my God. He's just hit the bar. Oh, then it was headed over. Well, Cairns well beaten then as well. That was a right effort. I cannot believe he just hit bar from there. What a shot. What a free kick. Honestly, what a free kick. He's hit bar. We're lucky not to be 2-0 down. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. We can't loan Perry out on his last year of his deal. A tenner. I get that, Lloyd, and I know you're proper hammering it home how much you love Pido. I know, mate. But like Messi hadn't missed last three, and Messi's still Messi. You can't compare. You know what I mean? Like, Messi's Messi, mate. I ain't bothered if Pido misses 10 in a row. If he then does what Messi does for the rest of the game, it's you can't compare it. Anyone can miss a penalty, but he's missed 4 in a row, mate. He's missed 4 in a row while not doing anything else outside the pens either. Yeah, it's a tough one because I hate hammering Leeds players, and I'm hoping he rectifies it. I'm hoping he's still well early in this game. He's going to get some chance in this game. He's going to get some chances. He needs to bury him when he gets the opportunity. Get Cairns off. Everyone just calm down. Just calm down. What you saying, Lucas, mate? What you saying, lad? I've got your stream on with the game as well. Class. This keeper is terrible. He's his third choice. And I don't know what he could have done with that free kick, to be fair. Great effort, that. Good test for the boys in this heat, yeah. Alfie Cresswell is such a good talent. Yeah, he is. Will he play in different positions today? I know pre-season about seeing. Yeah, I know, mate. I know, my mate Sarah. We need Pido gone and a new keeper ASAP. Thanks for your donation, David, the Yorkshireman. Really appreciate that, pal. Really do. Go on, Nonto. Nonto's fouled in the centre circle. Is it Lewis O'Brien's brought him down? A little right smile from Willie Nonto, a thumbs up. I'm all right, yep, Lewis O'Brien. I love this club. Yeah, it really is, Bill. It really is, mate. Doesn't matter if we lose this game 5-0. Kershaw, you know what it means, mate? It means Twitter goes into meltdown. Leeds on this right-hand side. Go on, Willie. Throwing Leeds. Cresswell ain't been good, though. Was it a good goal, missed it? Poor defending. Good finish. Yeah, nice little pass and finish by Kiefer Moore, but poor defending, mate. Nonto's looking lively. He is. He's getting a lot of ball. Probably seen most ball in it. Nice little pass there. Dan James out to Justin. Get it in. Leeds throwing. If we get Branton Trafford, says Isaac, how would you rank each of our 4 signings so far? If we get them to us the next 2 front door, I think it's been an absolute superb first 4 signings for the club. The fact that we brought 2 top draw players in already, and there's next 2 that look likely are them 2, it goes to show you that we sort of mean business. If Julian Brandt's watching this, maybe he's thinking, sod it. Pirro, blocked shot, edge area. I'll tell you what, though, I'm not blaming Cairns for out at minute. You know, Kiefer Moore buries his shot. Like, maybe a better keeper I don't know. And then free kick, he gets nowhere, but it's a free kick and he hits bar. Like, it was a good effort. Yeah, I'm not blaming Cairns as of right now for the goal or the fact that free kick hit bar. You know what I mean? I'm really not. Fat Cairns and Perry out, says George. Wrexham, oh, nice little ball in. Oh, get it. Roll through to Cairns there. Got lucky there. Longstaff. Go on, Mills. Past halfway. Back to Longstaff. Andrew Oldfield, thanks so much, mate, for your super chat. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks to everyone who's watching. Smash us a like and a subscribe if you're not already. Any news on Trafford? No, mate, but Perry hasn't started the game, so that also looks like it may have an indication that it's close. Again, just rumours online. I think he's going to be a Leeds player probably Monday now. Will stuff get done on a Sunday? Maybe not. We'll have to see. Long ball by Wrexham. Headed out by Rodon. Cairns last match. Someone said that earlier. Then someone said it was Salford in Cup. You know, in his second stint with the club. I can't remember. Every season under Bielsa, we lost nearly every friendly. Yeah, that's true, mate. We never really took them that seriously. Didn't even take cup competitions that seriously. Kershaw under Bielsa. Sod your pre-season. I know it's not the be all and end all, mate. It's not the be all and end all, but yeah, to concede after 30 seconds and a player that's got so much to prove, with the fan base probably leaning to the side of we need to sell him anyway and get rid of him anyway, for him to miss a penalty. It's been a pretty drab opening 20 minutes, hasn't it, though, pal? You know what I mean? I'm not going to lose my head with this, but there is moments in games where you think, what on earth are we doing, regardless of what sort of the game means, really. Rodon. Out to James Justin. Nice little ball, Pirro. Nice little touch. Goes through a Wrexham player, though. I think Longstaff and Nonto looking busy. Them two having a good out wide now to Kiefer Morgan, I think, on this left-hand side. Attacking Willie Nonto. Good tackle, Willie boy. Nice tackle by Willie Nonto. Edge of his area there. Goes out for a throw-in to Wrexham. Rodon does look decent. You're not behind on your stream against YouTube. Exactly the same. Well, I'll take that, Sarah. Thank you. Say, always slightly off other people, but it is what it is, isn't it? Can't be helped, I suppose. Go on, James. Little ball slipped in behind. Dan James. Oh, has he won that? Oh, good tackle there by Wrexham. Dan James is looking good at shoulder. He's getting in behind. That throwing Leeds. Yeah, good tackle that. Dan James, he's just a threat, especially against this sort of opposition. He's just a constant threat on shoulder. The game's, it's opened up his game and there's a lot of room in behind. So Dan James will get plenty of opportunities. Will he get that in Premier League level? Is he good enough? People are telling me he isn't. But what I'm seeing from Dan James, yeah, pre-season, lower level. I like what I'm seeing for the last 20 minutes of a Premier League game. I'm all about getting, start with Wilson in the Premier League. And then maybe 70, 75 minutes, if he can, depending on what kind of game it is. Dan James could be an option, I think, on that right-hand side. I still believe it. Yeah, quality isn't always there. Injuries have caught up with him. He hasn't got maybe as much pace as what he had, but he's still quicker than most people on pitch. I still think Dan James has a role at Leeds United towards the latter end of games, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Salford Cup was Darlow in net. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure Cairns hasn't played for Leeds since he come back to the club. This second time, I'm pretty sure. We have another goal in Ombang and also Mahedi, Roddy Mahedi as well. We have 3 keepers on the bench tonight, Lloyd. 3. I'm not being funny. We actually are having a water break. We actually are having a break for water intake. Are you joking me? Honestly, just 'cause it's in America, we've got to have an actual hydration break. Can you believe it? Can you actually believe it? Unbelievable, that, isn't it, David? They are. Kirsch, I always thought they'd play well today. I always thought Wrexham would play well. They're further down the pre-season than us, aren't they? And Wrexham are a good side anyway. They're one of the better sides in the Championship. You know, what, finished 7th last year. They'll be trying to get promoted this year. I won't back against them to not do it either. What? No, it's not normal. It feels normal. Yeah, I know, Lucas, mate. Mental. Ridiculous. No, there won't be, mate. No, there won't. I'm convinced Fark is a problem. With who, though, Lloyd? With who? For Pirot? Mate, James, it's on the BBC iPlayer, I'm told. BBC iPlayer, it's now on. Too easy, though, for him to get there. Oh, just on site, wasn't he? Just on site. You're not so bad yourself, Lucas. Great finish. Yeah, I don't know. It's good finish by more that. I'm not going to hammer Cairns for that. It's a good finish, but yeah, maybe a better keep. You'd like to think a better keeper. You'd like to think Trafford comes out there and saves that, but third choice goalkeeper. It's a good finish. It's a good goal, good finish. Poor defending. Poor how they got him behind so easy there. They got past his midfield and then a nice little run and slip pass into Kiefer Moore, and he beats it. You know, the defense and scores it. It was tight. I think it was onside though, personally. Just, but it was tight. No, I assume because we're just in America, Freddie. That's all I can assume. Give Pirro and Cairns. I ain't going to hammer. I can't hammer Cairns. I'm sorry, I can't. He's getting as much stick as Pirro. Pirro missed a penalty, right? I get it. Cairns has conceded a goal, but for me, there were a lot more players on that pitch who were at fault for that goal than Cairns, in my opinion. And he isn't going to be a starter. You know, Cairns knows that. Cairns has stayed as third choice, and he's great. He's a great person. You know, plays cards and that around place. He's just good crap by the sound of it. Yeah, they love him. They love him. The keepers and the rest of the boys. I love Cairns. Pirro is a striker taking up one of the striking roles. We ain't going to have 4 strikers at the club. You can't have 4 strikers when you play one up top. So we're going to go with 3 again. If Pirro's at the club, for me, that's more harm having him as third choice striker than it is having Cairns as third choice goalkeeper. We know Cairns we need someone like Cairns at third choice, so I'm not going to hammer him too much. It is what it is. We have the vibes keeper in net. They were bound to score. And he is vibes, you're right. He's playing cards behind the scenes and all that. It's Tampa, but yeah, I suppose, mate. I suppose. I just wasn't expecting it. But like I say, still in America out of the so the hydration break is it's got to happen just for temperature and safety of the boys. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it, I won't lie. No, it's just 90 minutes, Lloyd. They're not going to risk it in this heat, that's for sure, if they don't have to. Yeah, mate. It's everywhere. Said it went on. Hold on. Everyone said it went on iPlayer, but it weren't on until I think kickoff, 5 minutes before kickoff, so no one could find it, even though it'd been advertised it were on. But yeah, it's on iPlayer now, mate. Apparently, I've got it in LUTV. Rodon. Oh, well done. Back to Cresswell. Cresswell's short, isn't he? He doesn't look tall. Watching the game on a 42-inch for free. Whoa, dodgy guy. Cairns was in goal for Salford when they beat us. Yeah, we had a pretty shit first quarter, Skip. We did. Back to Cairns. Cairns out to Justin. Yeah. And yeah, it was Jordan Dix, mate. It was a good finish. Can't blame Cairns for that. Could he have done better? Potentially, but that's why he's third choice goalkeeper. Dan James. Back to Justin. Across the road on. I tell you what. How high is Linnau playing? Ball over top by Longstaff. Linnau, that left back, is playing so high. Go on, lad. Nice play. He's getting absolutely hustled here. Yeah, I'm looking. He's playing so high that Longstaff's coming in at midfield and tucking into left back. But yeah, he's playing so high. Nonto, good ball. Pirro. What it Pirro? No, it won't, but it. Rodon into Ampadu. Come on, boys. Go on. Good ball across. Pirro scored. Come on, Lloyd. Gittins. Where are you? Where are you? Pirro needed that goal. He needed that goal. 1-1, Pirro. Well done, Pirro. 6-yard box. Not the nicest of finishes, but who cares? He gets his foot on it. Dan James into Longstaff. Pulls it across. Hey, I tell you what, it's a cute finish, actually. He lets it run past his body. It's a little back heel. Here, nice finish, Joe Pirro. Nice finish. Assisted by Longstaff, who's having a good game, by the way. Longstaff's playing well. Having a really good game as Longstaff. He needed that. Come on, Lloyd. Where are you? BBC iPlayer, mate. BBC iPlayer. Lloyd's going to be coming. Go on, Lloyd. He needed that. I'm happy for him. 1-1. It was a neat goal, that. It was. Getting you a little ripper. Pirro. He needed that. Fair play. Thank God for that. Go on, Pirro, lad. You may see him now go on and get a couple more. Yeah, well, my mate Lucas has just said that. Yeah, you've got to back the boys. You know, for me, I'm one of those. I can't have an agenda against anyone. Do I think he should be playing for Leeds in the Premier League as a starter? No. Is he going to be that? No. Third choice last year. He'd be third choice this year, but not playing many minutes. So I would rather, bring somebody else in and move him out. But I tell you what, he needed that for his own confidence. That is his job. Logan. In and around that 6-yard box, he should be on end of stuff like that, and he took that one well. Well, one back, Leeds. Leeds are playing better. Since going 1-0 down, Leeds are playing a lot better. Fox in the box, indeed. Great striking, no contract needed. Kersh, you took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were... Nah, you've never kissed me, pal. You never. I can't reach you. 8'9" or something. You're massive. You don't have to stand corrected, Robbie. You missed a penalty. But he got the next chance he had taken to him. He took it. So happy days. One more. My pound is safe. Rich, I'm not going to rule it out. Half an hour gone. Leeds won. Wrexham won. They've hit the bar. They scored a tiny goal after 30 seconds. But Leeds have, played their way back into the game. So it's a new system. Only 2 real starters for us started this game tonight. A bit of a mixed bag in there, the boys. But yeah, poor ball by Wrexham. Can he get in there? Go on, Mills. Oh, unlucky. And Leeds have got a very physical striker to sort of deal with in our defence. You know, you got young Alfie Cresswell in there. You got big Kiefer Moore, bit of a bully, old school 9. Took his goal really well. Ball up at top. Well done, Lineau. Back there, good defending. Mills, be strong. Well done, Ampadu. Longstaff, well played. Playing well, Longstaff. Back by Ampadu. Nonto. In Leeds' half. Ampadu. Out to Dan James on that right-hand side. Looking a lot better now. A lot more controlled. Oi, my friend. Bad date, Paul. Bad dates, Paul. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing? It was nice from Longstaff. Longstaff's had a really good game. Out now to Alfie Cresswell, just beyond halfway line. Back into Longstaff. He's running beyond his Longstaff. He's dropping deep. He's linking play. He's in the thick of everything. He's Longstaff. That box-to-box role that, we know he can do. He's doing it really well. Bad ball by Wrexham. Throwing to Leeds out on that left-hand side. Why is Dom not on the bench? Well, there's rumours that there's interest from Brighton. But I just think, maybe he's got a knock. Can't see DCL leaving. You know what it is, Sarah? I could, if a bid of 20 plus million comes in for someone like Calvert-Lewin, I could see the club wanting it, with a free. But I think he's enjoying his time at Leeds. Sometimes in life, you'll have something come up where you go, I just wish that wouldn't have come up, because that's too good to say no for everybody involved. But we're quite happy doing what I was doing. I'd rather not have the option. I do that quite a lot. I hate having options, me. Like, just don't give me the option. I ain't even bothered if the option's a better option than what I'm doing right now. Just don't give me the option, because I'm all right where I am. It could be one of those scenarios. A bit like Jorginho. He was happy at Leeds. Absolutely happy at Leeds. But sometimes the opportunity is a bit too good to say no to. But again, I'm just looking at it right now without looking onto Twitter, without reading the messages I've got on my phone, and just taking on face value. For me, it's just a pre-season friendly. He might have a little knock and it won't worth risking him. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. I think the lineups have come out. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Dave. I think the lineups have come out and people have put two and two together and got the wrong end of the stick for me. Thank you. There might be more people shouting at me in the chat. I do apologise. There we go. Leeds won, Wrexham won. There's probably a lot more people said that. Thanks, Dave. Legend. DCL is on the bench. He's not, mate. I don't know if it's cut to the bench and you've seen him physically sat there, but he's not on the bench. I don't think he's going Eddie either. It's nice to see James with his pace back. He's looking positive. He's looking positive. Michael, how you doing, pal? Hope you're good, brother. Yeah. Big news is Jack Harrison has left the club. Lucas, I got a message about half an hour before kickoff saying, just from someone saying that they've heard rumours that, Brighton have come in for DCL. But again, it's just someone said at the minute, you know what I mean? I'll have a look what a forum's saying at full time. And I'll see what's on the old Twitter sphere, but yeah. There we go, Kershaw. There's a Kershaw bomber. Get in, lad. Berrin has confirmed. Don't get me wrong, though, mate. Berrin can confirm whatever he wants. It don't mean no, does it? But yeah, I'll take that. I think he must have a little knock. Does it say how severe it is, mate? Or is it just he's got a bit of illness? Wrexham attacking here. It's going to be a free kick, is it? Oh, he's dived. Leeds ball. Leeds free kick. Halfway in our half. Halfway in our half. DCL swap with Rutter. Would you take it by 100%, mate? 100% every day of the week. It would be very hard to replace DCL. Of course, it would, David, in terms of that. But like I say, you bring someone in and you amortise their value over the contract. So if you sell DCL for 20 million, it's not a case that we can only spend 20 million on a player. You can bring someone in at 40 million over 4 years, and that's only 10 million you're paying out in the same window as what you're getting the money for DCL. So it works a bit differently, which you might already know. But it's not a case. I do agree. It'd be tough to get someone to score 14 goals who cost less than 20. But in terms of how the book value and stuff works and the amortization of contracts, it's still good for the club. Crossed in, Pinot does well there. Nonto, get rid. Well done, Mills clears it. Brighton will test the. He said he has a minor knock. Yeah, the thing is, you would say that, wouldn't you? You would say that if he were going, but again, I personally think it's a minor knock. Balladoo. I know Farker has forgotten more about football than I will ever know, but in my opinion, Longstaff has always done a good job. He never understood lack of minutes, reliable and hardworking. Yeah, 100%. Problem is, it's a tough position to sort of get right. I think at times last season, he played Aronson too much when Longstaff. Oh, nice turn. Go on, Mills. Great turn by Mills there. Out wide to down. Poor ball though by young lad. But yeah, you look at the situation last season, you had Stack and Ampadu, and we played with 3, and you only had place for 1 more. And it would either Aronson, who got played too much, or Longstaff, or Tanaka. It was always tough. Like I look at... Hold on. Here's Dan James on this right-hand side. Lee's attacking. 4 against 4. Good ball back. Cuts back to Nonto. Oh, blocked. Nice cut back. Dan James and Nonto are linking up really well. Linu. Poor ball. Crossed it. Yeah, it goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, I do think there were times last season I was saying Longstaff should be playing more, Tanaka should be playing more, but he relied on Aronson too much, really. But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But yeah, I've always liked Longstaff, and he come up clutch for us. Who scored for us? It was Joe Pido, but he missed a penalty beforehand, but then scored the equaliser. He looks like Alan Smith, yeah, with his hair. Yeah. Decent. He's on the bench. Well, where am I getting that from? I wrote the bench down, and I don't have him down on the bench at all. Genuinely, I swear down he's not on the bench. But he might be sat physically on the bench, because he probably would be if he's just got a knock on it. But he's not down as a sub. He's not listed as a sub. Liam, how you doing, mate? I'm good, pal. How are you, mate? No way Gruev should have got time over Longstaff. Yeah, there were games where he did. I agree with that, Bill. I agree with that. Do you think that's why rumours of strikers are coming out because DCL's it? No, apparently it's only a minor one. I think rumours of strikers are now coming out because that's always been the position we needed to strengthen in. You know, I love Metcher, but Metcher and Pirro isn't good enough backup for me for DCL in Prem. It's not. Nice link-up player, lucky Pirro. Go on, Willie. Cleared by Wrexham. Nice control by Cresswell. Back to Rodon. Longstaff back to Cresswell. DCL 29, top scorer, long contract. You would imagine it would be 30 plus. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kershaw. If it is 30, Leeds are certainly thinking about it. Certainly wouldn't they? But yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere. But I always stated with season he had to be a bit of interest. I think it'd be daft for certain clubs in Prem not to have a look. And certainly Leeds would be daft not to have a think if it were over 25 million in my eyes. But yeah. Wrexham knocking it about now in their half, back with their centre half. I've liked what I've seen from Nottingham and Dan James today. I said they needed good games, and they've looked really good, to be fair. Yeah, never replaced Pablo. 10 needed. Ooh, poor pass out by goalkeeper. Willie Nottingham almost in then. Look at that. Look at Longstaff. Honestly, he's everywhere. Longstaff, best player on pitch this half for me, Longstaff. He's been everywhere. I'm a Wrexham fan, bro. Okay, mate. Leeds have settled down. Yeah, they have settled down. Ball out wide now, left-hand side again. Longstaff, honestly, he's literally pinging up everywhere. So he's Rodon. Mills, come on, Mills, edge of area, nice little ball. Longstaff, pass. Nonto, goal, got a bit. Oh, no, he saved it. Nonto tried to be cute with a little chip. He should have laced. You should have just laced that, mate. What are you doing? You had all that side, left-hand side at goal there to aim for. Longstaff almost gets an assist there. Again, almost gets a second assist. Yeah, well, goodbye, Mills. That really good. Ref nearly got in his way. Like, really good play, positive play. Nice little ball into Longstaff. Beautiful little pass. Nonto should have scored that. Don't know what you were doing there. Nonto should have scored that. Should have been 2-1 Leeds, that. Kicked high, Wrexham. Nice touch. Oh, Wrexham. What's going on here? Oh, Wrexham are through. 1-on-1 with keeper. Linnhouse trying to get back. Oh, Kane's. Oh, that is shite, man. That is shite. Cadamartri. Oh, that is absolutely pony, Leeds. What is going on? Wow. Yeah, that didn't look good on Keynes. I can't hide from that. I can't hide from that. Wow, that is shocking. Oh, shocking. Ball knocked about. 1-on-1. Rodon there, dives in. And then he's through on goal. Literally, Rodon mistimes his tackle there. Goes past him. It's a great finish. Unbelievable. Rodon, not good enough there. Shocking. 2-1 Wrexham. Yeah, Leeds lad, aren't you? Bailey Cadamartri puts Wrexham 2-1 up. That's 2 absolutely shocking goals. Defensively, all over shop. That's where I'd go with it too, Grant. Yeah, embarrassing. And I know, and again, I'm not going to lose my head over it. There'll be people who will, but we're talking about a singular game of football, and that was embarrassing. That was so poor. So poor. Joe Rodon there. Mistimes his tackle. For him to be 1-on-1 with the keeper from like pretty much the halfway lines, shocking. And yeah, he rounds Keynes. I think Justin drops by contact line and he still puts it away. So again, it's another really good finish, but Leeds master their own downfall again. So poor. Such a high line played there. One mistake, it drops to him, beats one man, and he's through on goal. Literally from the halfway line, he has a run on Keynes. Keynes comes out, he's rounded. Yeah, poor. I tell you what, I wonder if they'll put Perry on. Yeah, that was first thing Keynes looked off with me. That weren't great. Why are we playing kids? We should have a full strength. I don't think we should, mate. What you're going to find is this sort of squad will be played the next, first couple of games of pre-season, and as we get to Leipzig, which is a 120-minute game, which again won't be very I don't think it's going to be Tret with as much love as what you probably want these to be Tret with, but yeah, it's going to no. I don't think anything pre-season is going to be dead serious until Scum in Dublin, and then I think by Scum and by the last home game against Augsburg, because like I said, the Leipzig game's a 120-minute game, so that's not really a it'll be a test, more minutes, rotate your team and stuff. But I think by the time we play Scum in Dublin, and then the following the weekend we play Augsburg, those 2 games you're going to see full strength, I'd imagine. And then you go into Forest and hopefully with no injuries and a full strength squad who know what they're doing better than they did last season. Because start last season was poor, even though we won his first game. But yeah, I don't agree that we should have a full strength team out today. I don't think that's valid in my opinion. Just entitled to yours, pal. But yeah, this setup at the back is awful. Yeah, here's Leeds, Longstaff into Mills, back to Longstaff. Can he have a shot? What can you do? Out to Ampadu. Out to Dan James. James Justin. Nice little ball. Nanto's in the box. What can he do? Try to create space. Back out. It goes to Joe Rodon. Dan James, nice ball. Go on. Pulls it back. Go on. Longstaff. Shoot. Mills. Oh, good block. Longstaff. Oh, yes, it's goal. Get in. Sure, Longstaff. Get in. Goal. Longstaff's having a right game. Get in. And I know I haven't changed I never do. I lose my head. Even though it's a friendly, I absolutely lose the plot. So it would never 2-1 to Wrexham, by the way. Never. It went from 1-1 to 2-1. Longstaff did brilliant there on his left foot. Oh, right foot. Well played. Well played. There we go. It was never 2-1 to Wrexham. Never. Never. No one saw it. Longstaff's had an absolute brilliant first half. It's a great finish, that. Gets out of his feet. Great finish. Get in. 44 mins. Longstaff. It's been an entertaining game. It really has. It has. Best player on pitch is Longstaff. Love to see it. Love to see it. He is. He's played really well, isn't he? Played really well. Looks really, really good. Can't lie either, Paul. Can't lie either. I know we didn't. A pound? You bet a pound. Shit's a pound. Both our goals have been really solid. Yeah, I mean, both those goals have been good, mate, but the goals we've conceded have been poor, haven't they? But yeah, I am the same. I lose my head. It's what Leeds does to me. To be fair, Kirsch, bang on money. Bang on money. Bang on money. I've always rated Longstaff. I was happy when we signed him. Has it been a little bit of a I'm going to show you sort of vibe with Longstaff, because it's been an ongoing saga with Shea Charles, a central midfielder, that I said, Kershaw, if we get Charles, it's Longstaff who goes. I just thought that's what had happened, because he wants to play football. He will be banging down on Farker's door for me, saying I want more minutes. And if he isn't doing that, because he ain't that kind of guy, he's showing it on pitch today. And yeah, it's levels, it's pre-season, but all you can do is play what's in front of you. And some of these players aren't playing well today, but Longstaff is. He stood up. He's got a goal and an assist so far as Longstaff. He's popping up everywhere. Here he is again on left-hand side. Nice little pass again. Linking up play really well into Pirro. Nice touch, Nonto. Oh, the pass went out there to James. That's what you wanted there, Willie. Longstaff again. Oh, tries to slip it. Linar with a cross, cleared by Wrexham. Wrexham can break now. Who's back? Wrexham are breaking up to halfway line. Cadamartri. Well defended. Ethan Ampadu, is that? Yeah, Ethan Ampadu, well done. Keeps it in play. June with a round of applause. Gets up. Longstaff is Premier League quality. He's just not as glamorous. Yeah, that's bang on, mate. That's bang on. Yeah, he's showing what he can do, isn't he? Longstaff's a beauty. Yeah. You have missed so much. 2-2 and a missed penalty. He's had it all. Kiefer Moore is a handful at 6'5". Yeah, he is. He is. He's not the quality we'd be wanting, that's for sure, but he's certainly a handful for our boys at back. He is. Who needs Charles with Longstaff is about? Well, he's proving that, isn't he? He's proving that. I want Charles. I think Charles is a top player. I think Charles will be worth a lot more than Longstaff, especially in, he's already but in a few years' time. Half time, 2-2. But do we need him? No. Class. 2-2. Get in. I say get in, but entertaining. We're looking okay going forward in certain moments, but defensively we look shot, don't we? I like how he has kept his number 8 as well. Good signs, yeah, it's good signs, Paul. It is. What's happened, Lee Jones? It's been a minute, mate. It's been a good one. Callum Mills, yeah, he's looked good in spells. He has. Callum Mills has. I just think defensively, the sort of cohesion between the midfield, which is usually solid with Ampadu in there, and the defence, they've got in between too easy. We played a high line at times. The 2 goals we conceded were so poor. So poor from a defensive point of view. We need Pavel Sulch, says Lloyd. I'd rather have Julian Brandt. Are we getting 60 million euros for Perry pro game? I don't think so, mate. No. I think there's been reports saying something about 16 million. I read it as the 16 million euro keeper that Leeds bought will be going to Torino on loan with an option to buy. I think the 16 million euro that's in the reports we are seeing is just letting you know the fee that we paid him for, so his value is, which it probably isn't, but you know what I mean. At least it's entertaining, yeah. I suppose when you're staying up and into early hours of, the next day, you just want entertaining and win. Let's win 7-6, yeah? 7-6 or 6-7, 6, as my son likes to say. Goalkeeper and a striker, essential. End of. We need a left back cover as well, Paul. Matty, did you say the Leipzig game? Yeah, mate. If are you going to that game? You're looking for tickets, weren't you? Hospitality. It's a 120-minute game, mate. Like you've got extra time, yeah. So I don't know why they're doing that. Yeah, random, but yeah, 120 minutes. I think we need Matty Foster up front. My God, you need more than hydration breaks for me, mate. You need fucking defibrillator breaks for me if I'm up top. But yeah, drinks break for us now. Don't mind this Mills, mate. Yeah, Josh, hey up, pal. He looks good, doesn't he? He looks good. You know what it is? When you get like youth who come in for a game like this where there's no ride on it, they can just go out and enjoy themselves. And that'll be a message from Farker and the experience heads around him. Go enjoy yourself. Just go play with freedom. And he's been able to play in that pocket, and he's finding a little bit of joy in there. And I really like what I'm seeing with Mills. I really do. I think Alfie Cresswell hasn't looked brilliant. He hasn't been poor, but he hasn't looked brilliant. He looked a bit nervy, especially on the ball. I thought Linnau's been positive on that left-hand side, playing really high. But Longstaff sort of been tucking in as a makeshift left back at times. When we're on the back foot, which has probably left a little bit of space in central midfield for them to sort of counter us. But yeah, I thought Rodon's done well. Ampadu, Longstaff have played really well. And I think Mills, James and Nonto have. Pirro got his goal, thank God. I think Pirro struggled a little bit in this game, I won't lie. Missed penalty, but he needed that goal for his confidence. He needed it. He did, mate. Lots going through. Nonto's playing really well. He's hugging the touchline. Then on the next phase of play, he's dropping central and he's picking up the ball in and around the box. I'm liking when he's popping up. There's a bit of creative freedom across that sort of front four at minute, which you don't always see in a Daniel Farker side. But yeah, James Nonto, they're mixing it up a little bit. Mills is getting a bit of joy as well, dropping into little pockets. But yeah, with 2 breakaway goals, Rob. Basically, 2 breakaway goals. I hope so too. You know what it's like, Martin. You get shiny new toy. We all want to see him play, don't we? Yeah, and it'll be no different with obviously Harry Wilson being the main one we all want to sort of see play at the minute. Right, let me get BBC iPlayer on because people are telling me that I'm about 30 seconds behind iPlayer. So let's get it on the iPlayer, shall we? All I ever wanted, all you ever needed is here in my arms. So there we are, look. It's so very unnecessary. They can only do harm. I think Pavel Sulch is better than Brent. You know what it is with Sulch, though, Lloyd? Opinions are opinions. It may well be. He's only played 1 season outside the Czech league. He played short with the Czech league. He's been in legal for 1 year. Similar to Perry. Perry were in the Brazilian league till being 25-year-old. Went to Lyon, had 1 good season, and then comes to Premier League. Maybe a little bit too soon, some would add. I do think you've got to be playing more football at a higher level than just Czech football till he come to Lyon 1 year ago. So, yeah, I look at it and think Pavel Sulch or Brandt, who's played in Champions League finals, 50, 60, 70 games for Germany. Yeah, I'd rather. I get the age profile. I get him being younger and selling ability and just more years potentially. If at Leeds United, I get that. But I think for right here and now, for the next 2 years in particular, I think Julian Brandt could be a game changer for us, pal. I really do. I really, really do. Longstaff in his prime, his most experienced. No way. We got to go. Yeah, I will stop my timer. Thank you. I have to get reminded of these stuff all the time, Vincent. I'm absolutely shocking at it. I'm really, really bad at it. There's also a possibility we don't get a second half timer, just so you know. Depends if it's going to play ball. It might do, it might not. Sometimes it plays ball, sometimes it don't. I need to try and get that fixed, but we'll see. I'm in the stadium. Talk to me, Matty. What's the latest? Alex looks lost. Hey up, Jana. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. He looked lost on the second goal. I ain't going to blame him for the first one. I thought it was a good finish by Kiefer Moore. Defensively, we look shocking, though. There's a disconnect, really, between the defenders. 2 breakaway goals. But, yeah, the second one didn't look good on Cairns. But, again, he gets rounded. It happens, doesn't it? He comes out no man's land. He gets rounded. But there were a lot happened before it got to Cairns. Pirro over missed penalty. I mean, I wonder what people are saying in stadium, Jared. At that point, I'm thinking he's done. He pops up with a goal. Good for his confidence. Nice little finish. Going forward, we look good. We're dropping in little pockets. We're finding that crucial pass. And we are creating opportunities. And there's plenty more goals in this game for Leeds United. The problem is, defensively, yeah, don't look great. I think we're playing a back four, David. I do. I do think at times we're sort of dropping into a 3 at the back at times. But I would say we are playing with a back 4. I'm seeing Cresswell, Rodon as the back 2. Then you've got Lineal playing really high up. And James Justin on that right-hand side playing a bit high as well. And, yeah, we got caught out a couple of times there with having too many bodies up top for me. I see it as a back 4, though. But obviously, at times, you'll find Ampadu drop in as well, or you'll find James Justin come across and make it a 3 at times. But, yeah, I look at it like we're playing with a 4. Bring Theo on. Bedtime for him, mate. Bedtime, fast asleep. There is a potential likelihood, guys, that there isn't going to be a timer for the second half. I don't know why the second half timer just freezes, and it currently isn't working. But, yeah, it is what it is. You'll hear me talking about the game, and that'll have to do. Great content as always, Matt. Looking forward to the season. Me too. Enjoying watching the young lads. Yeah, June. Me too. Me too. The left back has been a bit underwhelming. He's not ready for Premier League football, that's for sure, Jared. But I don't mind him. He's playing brave. He's playing high up. Lineal was a really big talent for Leeds United, but he's playing very, very high. Yeah, I'm not blaming. I'm just watching his first goal back. I'm not blaming Cairns for that first goal. Wilson on now. Be interesting. Are they going to mass changes at half time? Is that going to be something they do? Sometimes they do, don't they? Morning, Matty. Watch you on YouTube, but watching I play it on phone. Love your energy. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. I know we ain't playing our strongest team today, but let's be honest, this team would get pumped in the Premier League. Oh, our team, we'd get pumped in Premier League. Of course we would. Of course we would, mate. Yeah, I get that. But like I say, this is nowhere near. This is weaker than what we'd have in FA Cup against a League One side, a League Two side. If we played Accrington Stanley in the first round at League Cup or FA Cup, whatever it would be, our side would be stronger than this. This is probably the weakest you'll see our squad. Playing Mills won't kick a ball this season in any competition bar pre-season, but it's good experience for them. Going out to America, part of the first team group, it's great. It's invaluable experience for them. It really is. Easier at the start of the journey, and hopefully these players that you're seeing now, these players we're seeing here now will hopefully be, starters in 3, 4, 5 years' time and not having to spend 30, 40 million on a new left back because Lineal's coming through, hopefully. People like that. Has Byram left the club? I'm not sure it's been announced, Liam. I think his contract were over. But his contract were over, so he has left the club, like Darlow. But I think there were a contract offer on the table. He hasn't signed that yet, but there hasn't been any talk of him going anywhere else yet. I think Norwich were looking at him, but I haven't seen him sign with anybody else. So I'm reading it currently that he doesn't have a club at the minute. That's how I read it. Dan James, quiet. I don't think he's been quiet. Mark, I don't. I think he's been well. I think he's been good. Matty, where are you sitting at the pre-season game? The Leipzig game, I'm in the cheese wedge, mate. I haven't been in cheese wedge before. It's the only part I've not been in. And I thought, sod it. It lit up like a Christmas tree because anyone can get a ticket. And there's no season ticket holders, obviously, there. So I thought, sod it, I'm going to sit in cheese wedge. And then I'm in Hill 16 for the Dublin game. Leave Pedro alone, mate. Where's Shakira? Shakira. Hit the like button. Yes, please do. Smash me a like, please. Subscribe to the channel. Really, really appreciate it. Nonto playing. Nonto's all over at shop. He's popping up everywhere, isn't he? He's popping up central all the time. Like you say, what you're finding is, I read it as Nonto would be out on that left, James would be on the right, and then Mills would sort of occupy that middle part. But what you're finding is Nonto's coming inside, and Linyau's giving the width on that left-hand side. And he was on the keeper yet? No. But like I say, if Perry doesn't come on at half-time, it looks really good news for getting Trafford. If Perry jogs on at half-time, we're going to be, we're going to be feeling very down about it. Oh, Alan, it's our tune. It's our go-to tune on the bus for the Garforth Whites. It's our anthem. It's our anthem. I'm not sure, Michael. I couldn't tell you. Have you seen him? Seen him 7 times. Class. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Where is Anton Stack? On the bench, mate. On the bench. Unnecessary. How you doing, Mark? My words. Morning, Matty, the legend that never sleeps, mate. If he's out to do with Leeds United, I am on it like a car bonnet, mark my words. Mark my words, pal. Mark my words. Yeah, I've seen that, Lloyd. Big rumours. Vinicius Junior to Arsenal. They are intrigued. They're intrigued. They are interested. I'm sure they are intrigued by him. They are interested in signing Vinicius Junior. I'm still encouraging the Delap. I mean, I wouldn't say no to Delap, but I've not heard out really about Delap. I know a few other channels have spoke about it as a loose link, but yeah. Just watch their second goal back. It was Rodon's missed tackle on the halfway line. I'm not sure who the blame falls on. Keynes, mate. Thing is with Keynes, he comes out in no man's land and gets rounded, but he's got to come out on it. He can't stand on his line like a plank, so he's kind of got to come out. I get that. For me, Rodon, I mean, I think he got taken around fairly easy, but he's still. What can he really do there? That happens all the time. A keeper comes out, you get rounded. Like I said, the initial problem was Rodon on the halfway line. Cheers, Ash Black. You're a legend too, mate. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate the kind words. Love to see Wilson. 342 says Lee Dickinson. 6 Welsh players in this team. 4 starting and 2 on the bench. Yeah, Matty, this is where things start for you. Of course it is. Of course it is. They've got to have this experience. They've got to. DCL, be all born out, all carrying knocks according to YEP. Grew have not fit yet either. Yeah. Love to hear that rather than the alternative that someone is potentially leaving. How old is Pedro? I'm not sure. Beehive. I'd have had him down at maybe 27-ish. And he is. Cresswell normally plays in midfield, doesn't he, mate? I didn't think he would have centre half like his brother. I thought he would have midfielder. Fantastic goal that by Longstaff. Yeah. He's a YouTuber. Who'd be a YouTuber there? Mills looked decent. Definitely need a number 1. Worried that DCL may go. It's not something I've really thought about DCL going. There's been no rumours, but obviously if it does happen, it happens, doesn't it? Any thoughts on the second keeper if we sign Trafford? No, Richard, I've not heard out. You know, there was that talk, a week or so ago, I talked about it on the channel, didn't I, about Jason Steele or something like that, but that seems to have just been made up by a fan. Yeah, number 2, I'm not sure. Just got to hope the number 1, if it is Trafford who comes in, please God, he's fully fit. We don't even have to worry about it. But yeah, number 2, I'm not too sure who it'll be. An experienced one, someone similar to Darlow's level will be fine. I'm your halftime show, Oasis Stubbs. Not a good one, but I'm it. Curry night if we finish top 10. What, me and you, Kirsch? I got a curry. I'll tell you what, Kirsch, we'll go for a curry if we finish top 20. How about that? No matter where we are, lad. Did any of the young lads play against Bridtown? No, David. So, if I'm honest, that's why we got beat by Bridtown. So, all our best under-21s were obviously getting ready to fly out to America. So, no, the under-21s, I couldn't name you one of them. I won't lie. I couldn't name you one of the under-21s players that played, bar Johnny Housen, who was the best player for Leeds on the day. Shock. But yeah, that's why we got beat 3-1 by Brid. There were some good players. Couldn't tell you who the call, just had numbers on the back. In the second half, they brought on a few decent players that looked quite nippy and quite talented, but they still got beat 3-1. A rumour is circulating that Brighton are looking at him, that maybe which is the reason he's not playing. Yeah, I don't believe it. Have you spoke to him, Eddie? I agree, mate. I agree, brother. I do. I agree, bro. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Take out members out as well. How about take them out, mate? You know, mate, I don't have a pot to piss in, pal. Yeah, really good finish, wasn't it, pal? Really good finish. Tuchel minus Fark equals Steele second keeper. But yeah, I tell you what, entertaining first half. Entertaining first half. Whether you thought we were absolutely garbage or not, entertaining. At what, 1:45 in the morning, Sunday morning. Wild. What are we doing? It's what we do for you, Leeds. Not as wild as people that have flown over there, let's be fair. Anyone who thinks DCL going need a head wobble? Yeah, I don't think he's going, mate. I don't. DCL at the minute is king at Leeds. Why go to Brighton? Again, money. European football potential year after year. Just there's lots of reasons for Asia. I remember being a Leeds fan, but I don't think he's going. I've just got to reiterate, I don't think he's going. It'll be 27, right? So it's 26 currently. Right. Just so you know, guys, I ain't got a timer. My timer's not working. I really need to work on that. Mr. Bossnass sorted me all these out, and for some reason, it just does not work in second half. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I appreciate you staying. If you do, in fact, want to stay with me. How are we conceding? Poor defence. Croft, poor defence. Who do you think the next signing will be? I think it'll be James Trafford on Monday, mate. James Trafford on Monday. DCL is going nowhere. He chose Leeds, had a great season. No serious injuries. Why would he want to leave? He doesn't like money, I don't think, so we should be all right. Good. Ah, boo. Oh, no. No. Is he on? Is Perry on? My word. Is he actually on? Can you just say your time you're on? Yeah, I'm going to have to Formula One. I am, mate. I'm going to have to. Yeah, thanks for that, pal. Yeah, I certainly will. Wow, Perry's on. Lucas Perry is on the field. Wow. He don't look happy about it, like. Wow. What on earth does that mean? Is that Keynes has been so poor in Daniel Farke's eyes, he's just had to make the sub? And he wants to win the game. He don't want to risk bringing a kid on, which, again, wow. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean Trafford's not signing, but as an indicator that Trafford's close, it helped thinking Perry was imminently about to fly out to Torino to wrap up that deal. That helped. The fact he's come on at half time in a game that means nothing, by the way. You wouldn't risk a transfer for fear of injury, would you? So that tells me that Perry maybe isn't as close to going to Torino. Not saying that Trafford's not close to coming to Leeds, but maybe Perry to Torino isn't as close as we thought. Wow. 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 Oh, mate, she's unbelievable, is Heidi. Absolutely unbelievable. And so is Gary Edwards. Gary Edwards is out there, I think, as well, who's not missed a game in 60 years or something. Metcher and Bogle on as well. Perry on. It looks, doesn't it, like you don't want to lose this game. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, man. Stack. Tanaka. That's yeah. Leeds are going to cook now. Leeds are going to cook. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Leeds are going to cook. Absolutely going to cook. 5, 6 subs. 6 half-time subs for Leeds United. Yeah, hopefully June. Hopefully June. Putting him in the shop window. The thing is, you don't need to be in shop window, Michael. He's already got an agreement to go to Torino. Perry's number 2. I don't think so, Vincent. I don't think he wants to stay as number 2. This really does leave you wondering what's happening with Perry now. Doesn't matter about It doesn't necessarily mean anything bad about Trafford. It just helped to think it, it were closer if Penny were going to go. Come on, Tanaka. Yeah, he's only just flown over. He's only just arrived, so we're never going to play today. But yeah, I've kicked off. I'm currently on 45-20, by the way, 45-20. I do not have a clock for this second half, unfortunately. If it starts working at any point, great. But yeah, currently do not have a timer. Or do I? Can I sort that out? One sec. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed. Get up. Get up with your half-time time, with your second half timer. Get up. Love it. There we go. Like the subs, except I mean, I don't mind it. It's just we thought he'd leave. Right, Leeds on the attack here. Metcha. So Piddo's had his moment. I ain't too sure who's gone off, to be fair, but we'll go with it. Metcha into Bogle. Harry Wilson's number 7, by the way. No, he's not. That's Dan James. What number's Harry Wilson? Where is he? There he is. 17. Number 17. Great ball, Wilson. Go on. Oh, what a ball. That was by Harry Wilson a minute into his Leeds United career. Great vision there to see that run by Willie Nonto. That's what Harry Wilson gives you. Lovely ball, Bremner Ghost. Yeah, you're right. Superb. Superb ball. Unlucky. Should have been a goal, that. Well, I've gone to BBC. Hold on. I'm well behind, am I? I don't know. Corner ball, Leeds. It is what it is. Corner ball. I'm on iPlayer now. It is what it is, guys. Wilson, look ahead, Clyde. Yeah, we're class. Great ball. Great ball. Number 17, Wilson. They said don't read too much into the numbers, but it is what it is. I expect him to get the number 10 shirt, in my opinion. The Welsh wizard. Yeah, it is what it is now, mate. People were moaning that I was behind, so I changed it to iPlayer. I maybe should have kept it on what it was on before. I do apologise. I've got a timer, and I'm on it. Bogle, nice play. Tanaka, nice play. Leeds look on it now, don't they? Go on. Shot by Stack from distance. Whoa, just wide of the post. Tell you what, I've got loads of people in comments shouting at me. What are you doing shouting at me? Let me get it on. I had it on the. There we go. Put it on what thingy then. It's on YouTube, isn't it? It's on YouTube. Let me see what that is. All right. I've changed my timer. I've moved it. I've got it. Got it a little bit better, I think. Move that. You just think you shouldn't mess around with all. I want on a dodgy channel. I want on one. I promise. I promise you. I'm on 49.24 now. But yeah, I'm on it. I'm on that now. I'm on YouTube now. 49.30 I'm on now. But yeah, my timer's not working now. So that's a bit shit. That's a little bit pony. Yeah, I should have just left it. Anyway, Leeds at the back. Out wide. Tanaka. Say what, those subs were incredible, weren't they? Class subs for Leeds to bring on. The depth when you start with a side like we started to come off a bench were incredible. Right, Leeds out to Dan James. Poor ball. Like Wilson, that. I keep getting mixed up with them too. 4 seconds behind now. Great stuff, but I don't have a timer. So it is what it is. Only a friendly. Everyone, let Matty do his thing. Cheers, my words. Appreciate it. Yeah, the timer thing, he's a pain in the ass. It just doesn't always work. 494 people watching still. Thank you very much for tuning in. Smash me a like on the stream. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Nice touch. Oh, unlucky. Love the look of Wilson already. Absolutely love the look of Wilson. Tanaka. Looks like they've now gone to about 4. Wilson is awesome. Wilson ball again here. Poor ball. Cleared by Wrexham. Win that second ball. Gets past Tanaka there. Don't feel too long ago, did it? Since we saw Tanaka at bloody World Cup. Gutted with what's just happened with him losing ball. But yeah, he's back in pre-season now with Leeds and hopefully has a fantastic season. Andy Wilson, you look mint in that top, kid. Mint. Wilson, Stack, Bogle. Perry, Metcher, Bogle, Stack, Tanaka, Wilson. I mean, that's some substitutions right there. Thank you for the video, mate. Come on, Leeds. Cheers, Adrian. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Come on, you bugger. Start working. Seeing Wilson in the Leeds top is... It is, mate. It is, Paul. He looks very sharp. He does. Pretty much, mate. Yeah, pretty much, Lloyd. Now Piddo's gone off, mate. Yeah. Jaden Bogle. Yeah, I know him, mate. Whether it's right or not, we'll have to see, won't we? We'll have to see, mate. Jaden Bogle. Nice little pocket again for Wilson. Good ball. Dan James on this right-hand side. Can he get a ball in? Get at him. Get at him, Dan. Corner ball. Well played. Well played. I can't get it on, mate. Hold on. I might be lying. I'll try. I'm trying my best, Philip. Trying my best, mate. I'm currently on 52-10. Sometimes technical stuff happens, pal. Unfortunately, it might come on. I'm working on it, pal. I'm working on it. Corner ball Leeds. Harry Wilson with the delivery. Whoa. Goes all the way over. Wrexham bring it away. Yeah, me, mate. I'm in Hill 16 for it, pal. Can't wait. Can't wait. Wilson and James are a good partnership. Yeah, they are, mate. I'm not too sure they'll be on same pitch. On pitch together normally, but we'll have to see. You're not far behind, hopefully, mate. 53.05. Hopefully, I'm somewhat like rest of you, really. Hopefully now. It's Wrexham v Wales now. Yeah. Come on, Leeds. Wrexham, nice little pass there through. Good defending. Great tackle there, Ampadu. Dan James. Loses out there. Free kick, no play on. O'Brien back to his centre half. Wrexham have the ball. I know, mate, I know. It is what it is, mate. This is much better from Leeds. It is, mate, and it should be really, shouldn't it? It should be. With players have got on now. They should go win this game. And they shouldn't be now. Now they've got a bit more of a settled lineup. They shouldn't be the problems they had defensively, really, in that first half for me. They should be a lot better now. I mean, the attack were fairly good anyway, but there should be a lot more fluidity to everything now. The side's a lot better. And Metcher might get his brother aside, I wish. Watching from New South Wales, Australia. Thanks, Carl. Appreciate that, brother. That's class. Alex, what's up, Leeds United fans? Here from Miami. First time follower on the channel. Just subscribe. Thanks, Alice. Alex, appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much for your donation to the channel. Absolutely class of you. From Miami. Class, mate. Really appreciate that. I hope you'll come back again, buddy. Welcome. Nice to meet you, indeed. Respect Matty for putting in the hard yards. Not bad for the first game, what I expected. Welcome, Alex, indeed. Thanks so much for everyone's support on the channel. It's really appreciated. Watching from Pudsey. I love that, mate. We need our new John Charlton this season. Rode on back to Perry. Nice ball. You know, Lucas Metcher's dropping deep there, isn't he? Ampadu into Rodon. Good ball. Bogle. Poor pass that, Jaden. Poor pass that. Welcome to the Leeds family. Exactly. No matter where you are or who you are. Welcome to all the new people. Cheers, Richard. And you've been here forever. Like the bloody furniture now, aren't you, pal? It shows that Fark had to bring on the big guns to level up against Championship side. We need to strengthen. Well, obviously, the squad, mate. The lineup today were littered with young kids, wasn't it? It's a great experience for them. 2-2 all at half time is what it is. But the big guns also need minutes too. Do you know what I mean? It's not a case of we need them on to go win game. The big guns need minutes too. He probably always had this envisaged that we're going to switch quite a few players at half time. He said, what we're expecting. Harry Wilson, as a shot from distance, drags it wide. Yeah, the Arslan build-ups, mate. The tempo's not really there. But then again, these are the games they're trying to get that cohesion and that tempo build-up. But you don't expect much in first game pre-season. They're going to be a little bit sluggish, a little bit slow. Going forward, I think they've been okay, but defensively they've been fairly poor, haven't they? Love Wilson already, good in attack and also falling back to the hard yards. Yeah, look, he looks energetic, he looks enthused, which he will be. He will be. No World Cup for him. He's been keeping himself fit in Portugal, hence the delay in him actually getting to Leeds to sign the contract. He's been making sure he hits the ground running in pre-season. So I'm expecting him to come in and look good. Just minutes in the tank. Of course it is. LS10 white, but now in Darlow. Love to see it, mate. Thought I would check in to see a live. Hey up, Luke. The match is live in Australia on Stan. Any news on Trafford? Heard Harrison's gone. Harrison's gone, mate. Trafford, no news. Penny coming on at half times a little bit. Ooh, I'm not sure, but still very close. Still very close. I didn't expect to hear anything Saturday, although I did hope. I certainly don't expect to hear a Trafford signed on a Sunday. I know it shouldn't really matter. I just don't expect it. If we get to Monday evening and he's still not here, I will be in meltdown mode, panicking. But yeah, I think it happens Monday, mate. Maybe we hear something tomorrow, but maybe it gets, a big bomb done on Monday. Thank you for watching, pal. Leave Pido with Wrexham. Doing better than what Scum did against Wrexham, to be fair, mate. Right, is that Paul? Yeah, it don't, mate. He's come back. And this is what I mean. He was in Portugal in the training camp, which delayed his sort of like move, or obviously it was sorted anyway, and Leeds were quite cool on him. I assume finishing his training camp. There were even a fair few pros who weren't at the World Cup go do that. And this is why. I mean, we've only seen 10, 15 minutes of him already, but he looks sharp. He looks sharp, and that's why he's done it. He wants to come to Leeds United and be sharp from the off. And it looks like we've got that. Well played by Bogle there, tracking back, headed back to Perry. Joel Pido, mate. Joel Pido. He missed a penalty and then scored a nice little finish. Thanks, mate. Sing us a song. Nah, mate. Also watching from Sydney. Nah. Ball down. Wrexham. Knock it in. Come on. Dan James. Oh, lucky there. Dan James into Wilson. Wilson couldn't quite find James, but Bogle wins it high up. Go on, Jaden. Dan James. Free kick. Dan James won the free kick there. Well played by Jaden Bogle. Incoming goal, says Reese. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Watching from the USA. Go Wrexham. Whoa, go on, Tom, lad. Give me some. Do. Free kick leads in dangerous position. Come on, Wilson. Wilson. It's right hand side. Cheeky. Whoa. Want the best ball, really. Wrexham are countering now. Kiefer Moore. Come on, Bogle. Stand him. Stand him well back, Leeds. Tell you what, Leeds. Well back. Well back. Bielsa-esque that. Well, they had pretty much a 2-on-1 and all the players got back there and defended well. Metcha wins a free kick on the halfway line. Class. Hey, Matty. How you going? How are you going? Watching footy in the early hours. Shout out to all the whites down under. Watching at a decent hour for a change. Collaborator. Thanks so much for tuning in, mate. Yeah. Big shout out to all the Aussie whites watching. Appreciate the support, mate. And yeah, this has certainly worked out to your advantage. Couple of subs coming in for Wrexham. Watching from Canberra. Great to have Wilson on set pieces. Yeah, it is, mate. It gives us another dynamic. So now, yeah, several subs now for Wrexham. Kiefer Moore coming off, which is good. Nonto tracking back constantly. Looks like he's trying to prove his worth. Yeah, what I'd say is, obviously, Pinot missing a penalty, but he gets a goal. He needed a goal. So he started off well. I suppose getting a goal for him, he needed a goal. So all he can do is score goals, is Pinot, really. He gets a goal. James and Nonto, question marks on their future. I think they've been really, really good. And I think with the news of Shea Charles, they even changed the goalkeeper on 60 minutes. Wow. With the noise on Shea Charles, Longstaff's really stood up today. Longstaff's been outstanding. He was outstanding that first half of Longstaff. Watching on TV, sound down, listen to the watch along. It's the first time I've done this, and it's brilliant. Keep it going. Thank you very much, Dan, for that. I always wonder why anyone would choose to listen to me over any commentary, to be fair. Yeah, even some of the Porter ones, but I appreciate it. 6 subs for Wrexham. Thank you so much for that, Darren. Canberra. You Canberra Raiders fan? Yeah, I know, mate. I know. When I said it, I think there's more than 11 subs coming on. Yeah, losing our WhatsApp group. He's in our WhatsApp group. We do have membership on the channel. If anyone fancies becoming a member, it does have the WhatsApp phone number. It's actually my personal number, which is a bit mad, but it's what I do. I'm a bit of an oversharer. When you become a member, you can message me and we can add you to the WhatsApp group. Llewellyn, good old Lou, is in there. We've got an American in there. Lou from Oz. We've got a bit of mixture of everybody in there. But it's a great group of human beings who do agree but also disagree, and it can be quite fiery, quite fun. But yeah, Lou's part of that group as well, ain't he, buddy? Good hour to watch Leeds in Toronto. Yeah, we didn't see that kind of play. Then again, it's just a way better side. We've got a way better 11 we've got out there now. Well played by Leeds there into Jaden Bogle on this right-hand side. Come on, timer. Just bloody work. I bet timer starts working at 90th minute or something. I do apologise. It's no timer. I do apologise. 500 people still watching. I didn't think I'd ever have 500 people watching my channel at 2 o'clock in the morning, to be fair. I did not think that was ever going to happen. I didn't really think I'd have 500 people watching at all, let alone at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's mad. Watching from Livingston, Scotland, from Woodlesford. From Woodlesford. Not too far from me, that. Massive Raiders fan. Are you buying any more English talent? You kept on buying English players over here, didn't you? Sutton, Bateman, that hooker you bought. I can't remember. I'm a big Rhinos fan, mate. Big Rhinos fan. Not as big as I once were, but yeah. Hi, Matty, watching from Blackpool. Hey up, Martin. Yeah, another Raiders fan. You just used to buy out Poms. You call us Poms, don't you? Is it Poms you call us? They can have Cairns and buy them for free. A friend to the people you are, Matty. Ah, you're a friend to me, Bill. You're a bloody friend to me, mate. We've created a space, haven't we, pal, which is just a bloody good space to be in. I'll tell you that. We've created it together, Bill. That's for sure. Time update, 64:15. 64:15. I'm still working on the clock. I think the laptop needs sort of shutting down and coming back on again, which I can't do. So your commentary is much better than the Welsh I play nonsense. Thanks, David. It's always tough because obviously I'm not constantly saying, "Oh, ball down the right hand side." You know, I'm sort of reading comments out to a free kick on the halfway line. You've sort of got to be in 2 places at once, but I try not to neglect all the chat. It's difficult when there's 500 people and you cannot read every comment out, as you know. I always prided myself on reading every comment out. I was like one of the first ones in the space to always read every comment out, and a lot of people do it now. It's got to a point now where when there's 500 people watching, it's actually a bit stressful because I want to speak to everyone, but I'd be on here for 5-6 hours, which can't happen. Must be a lot of work you put in, Matt, on this channel, and it shows. Nice presentation of the show and unbelievable commitment. Thanks, Jeezy. Thanks so much, mate. Like I say, I'm a bit rough around edges. I'm a lot rough around edges. There's a lot of people in this scene who are from IT backgrounds and stuff, and the way they deliver the content's a lot neater, a lot better than mine. But I'm my own person. I'm my own person. I'm different, and I like being different. So yeah, I'm definitely rough around edges, pal. But I appreciate the sentiment. Like I say, a lot of people they can use a different sort of streaming platform called OBS. It's a lot more detailed. As a clock, you can do all sorts on that. I aren't smart enough. I've tried and I cannot get my head around it. So I use a different streaming platform and I just do my best. That's what I always got told. Do your best. And I do my best. Apart from when I'm dieting. I really suck at that. If they give grades out for dieting, I would get a big fat F. Any Vancouver or West Coast whites watching, please. Shocking to see the empty seat. I know we'd all kill to be there, wouldn't we? Problem is the seat prices probably weren't the problem. Nice clearance there. Up towards Metcha, wrestling the defender. I do like Metcha. Big fan of Metcha, me. Oh, Stat wins it into Tanaka. Looks up. Out to Bogle. Evening, Matty. Piddo is back. Come on, boys. Let's rock the USA. Colin, just hold that thought, mate. Hold that thought, mate. He got a goal. We'll give him that. In bed watching from Preston. Love that, pal. Watching from Adelaide. Do you have a mental health WhatsApp? I don't, mate. No. I'm a big mental health advocate myself, mate. I've done quite a bit for charity as well for Andy's Man Club. But no, I don't have a WhatsApp for that, pal. I hope you're all right anyway, Sonny. I hope you're good, mate. Have you become a member? If you become a member, it's underneath, mate. When you become a member, you go into another part, and the number's there, pal. I've never become a member, so I don't know how to do it, but I know it's there because I think we've got 39 members currently, and I think there's only about 18 in WhatsApp group. Matt, are you going to the Bulls game? No, not as it stands. Say I only do a couple of Rhinos games a year at minute, mate, because I got so many Leeds United games, as you know. So I only got a few Rhinos games. Our lass is a massive Rhinos fan, but she now works nights, so I tend not to go that much now because she'd be too jealous. Would love to see you do more collaboration with Jer from the View. Yeah, I mean, when we go to Dublin for the Scum game, Jer wants to do a bit of content with me as well. So me and Jer are really good friends. We speak, we speak not daily, but we speak weekly. And yeah, I'm pretty sure if I asked Jer to do content, he'd do it. And he knows if he asked me, I'll do it. But it's one of them where I'm sort of just I like doing my own thing. I kind of don't like I don't know. I kind of just like doing my own thing. But I love Jer a bit. It's class bloke. But we'll certainly do things throughout the season, 100%. I get quite nervous when I do things with other people, though. You know what I mean? I get right nervous, get a bit anxious. So I think I just like doing it by myself. But I think it's probably because I just get nervous. But yeah, I appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that you even put me in the same sentence, pal. Hello, Matty from Perth. How are you doing, buddy? Look at that, Luke McNally. Thank you so much, mate. He's become a new member of the channel. Really appreciate that, buddy. Really, really appreciate that. But yeah, there should be a number on there. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, say you're not forced to, but that's sort of the only perk. Even if it is a perk, if you want to join the asylum, mate, there is, the WhatsApp group is there. That is sort of the only perk other than supporting just the channel in general. So thank you for that, Luke. Really appreciate it, buddy. Watching from Ludden Foot. Then laughing fit. No idea, mate. Nice afternoon watching Honolulu. Wow. I'm the one watching at 2 a.m. lol. Love that, Big Mac. Don't worry, mate. You do a great job. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that, buddy. Really appreciate that. We do not want polished, mate, fan chat. That's it, mate. I know. It's a nice finish out by Piddo. Yeah, needed that goal, didn't he? Calgary calling MOT at Randall. It's a great vibe. That's what I try and do, garage music. That's what I try to be. It's just a nice space where we all get on. Never really get any knobheads in our chat, to be fair. Great to see our channel going, mate. Thanks, Alan. Bloody grow it. It's unbelievable. I can't keep up with it. A minute, it's really booming. And the thing is, the sort of transfer chat that we're on now, that's not really my sort of thing. You know that, guys. You know, reporting news and stuff. I'm enjoying it, really enjoying it, but it's not sort of what this channel's known for. You know, the match day vlogs when they come back, so all the people watching from America, Australia, you know, there's so many different nationalities watching today and from other parts of the world. You know, and what I will bring you is the match day vlog, the action from the thick of it. You know, right in the heart of it. My full day on match days. Match day vlogs are my thing, and Friday nights, late night Leeds at 10 p.m. That's really what the channel's known for. Skied over goal kick for Leeds United. Hi, how you doing, Mandy? I think the full-time score will be 5-2, says Reese to Leeds. I hope so. You're doing fine, Maya. Thank you. Thank you very much, Philip. Hi, Matt. Watching from Liverpool. My second favourite city, mate, in the UK. Watch most of the others, but yours is the best. Don't watch the others now. Well done, Mr. Foster. Thanks, June. I know, and you're always there, June. No matter what, you're always there. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. What the hell is wrong with Leeds United? Yeah, it's pre-season friendly, Mandy. We're all right. We're all right. It's cool. We're fine. I promise you, we'll be all right. I think. Helsingborg, Sweden, class. David Smith, don't feel like you've got to change in a year. You've gained a big following from being yourself. Never apologise for that. Yeah, that is so true. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Like I say, if you want proper polished and sort of that sort of thing, you know, there's plenty of really good content out there. We're really lucky at Leeds Space. Great play there. Out to Bogle, poor ball, Jaden. Come on, Jaden. Wrexham clear it now. Good. Rough around the edges or just incredibly real? Yeah, all right, mate. Thanks, pal. Yeah, these hydration breaks are sucked up, mate. Leeds on the attack again. Wilson into Stack, out to Tanaka, back to Ampadu. Yeah, what a good chance for Bogle. Got to keep Tanaka. I think he's underrated. Yeah, I mean, I'd agree with that, mate. I'd agree with that. I do like Tanaka. I don't think many people want us to sell Tanaka, but he's certainly one that I think's in the category of could be sold, in my opinion. Nice long ball over. Over keeper. Bad ball, actually. Why are you not a member of your own group? To be fair, I said that, and I actually am. My other channel, Full Time to Talk, I haven't posted in ages, to be fair. I actually do pay $4.99 a month to be a member of my own channel. But I couldn't tell you what it looks like within it because it was right at the beginning of starting the memberships. Batley Bulldogs. I love that, mate. He was living Batley for a bit. What's wrong with ECL? Apparently, he's signing for Brighton, which I don't believe. Yeah. He's apparently got an injury. Berren Cross has reported he's got a minor injury. Alec. Wrexham. Knocking it around here. Win it. Well won. Rodden's played well today. Nice football, Leeds. Watching from North Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Thanks, Alec, for tuning in, mate. Matty, your walk and talk about your sons was one of your first videos I've seen. Really got to me. My wife and I going through something similar. Cheers to you. And you're thanks, buddy. Thank you very much, mate. I'm an oversharer, which I don't see as a negative. Some people do, I don't. Some people can separate content from the real life. I can't. Which is probably why. Yeah. People tend to connect, but yeah, it was tough. My son, who's autistic, will start a new school more catered to his needs in September. So his last day at primary school, mate, with his brother before he moves to his school away from his brother, it was a tough day, but it's what he needs. It's what's best for him. So I'm excited at the same time, but I was very, very upset about that, mate. So yeah, thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate it. Really appreciate that. Come on, Leeds. Let's have a third. 74 minutes and 13 seconds. Because like I say, this jellyhead cannot get the timer going. So I appreciate this 500 people still tuning in to watch me. With no timer. 518 to be precise. Let's not forget the 18. Jeezy, new member. 2 new members. Bill as well with a member earlier. Gift membership as always. Thank you so much. Like I say, there should be a phone number to message and then I can add you to the WhatsApp group if you want. Or you can just send me a message going, Matty, you big jellyhead. And I'll love that too. But thank you so much for your support, buddy. Thank you. Say it doesn't have to be done, obviously. I don't really shout out that much, but I appreciate it. Chadwick coming on and Pickles. Really like Chadwick. Really, really good player. Likes to get on the ball, likes to be direct and run at fullback. So Chadwick, see where he plays. He can play the 10, can play out wide. Nonto and James coming off. I don't think they've done their future Leeds careers any harm at all. I thought they've done really well today, James and Nonto. Two of the better attacking players on the pitch. Let's see how Chadwick gets on. And Pickles, I heard a lot about Pickles as well. Yeah, he can, Paul. Bailey Kadamari is the only Leeds bomb player in either team. Mad that, innit? Me too, Russ. Me too. Mate, remember from the first message you sent me when you were starting off and then back to now, you've come on massively, absolutely smashing it. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I know you've known me right from the start, haven't you, pal? Thank you. The YEP understands that Calvert-Lewin had a small setback in pre-season, which prevented him from completing his individual programme. We'll take that. We'll take that. I must say, I was just your only type of guy, but now I feel like a dirt. Yeah, well, mixed with Joe too, mate, and hopefully he won't be far off coming back now, mate. Yeah, good and proper. I'm sure he'll smash it again. Appreciate that though, mate. And Rob Hobbs, honestly, I can't believe this. Thanks so much, Rob. Another new member. We double in WhatsApp group at this rate. If you all choose to, that is, like I say, my number's on there. You can send me a message. And I think I've got to invite people to WhatsApp group now. It doesn't let me automatically add them for some reason. But thank you so much as well to you, Rob, for your support, mate. And everybody else watching, commenting, liking, hyping the videos, just generally supporting the channel. It honestly, it means the world. It means the world. It really does. Joe Rodon. Well, like I said, had a good game. Into Wilson. Go on, Tanaka. Tanaka out wide. Bring it down. Throwing Leeds. It was a good ball, that. Nice little touch by Pickles. New Zealand traveller. I might be watching New Zealand, just having a hydration break on my desk with a Jack Daniels and Coke. Love it. Love it, mate. Thanks for putting my son's comments up. Means a lot. He's just been diagnosed with autism. Loving the channel. Honestly, mate, you're going to have me crying. Yeah, thanks for that, Craig. Appreciate it, pal. Appreciate it, mate. It's tough, but it's also really, really rewarding, isn't it? The little wins you get on the daily. Yeah, appreciate that, mate. Out to Bogle. Go on, Metcher. Nice play. Go on, Metcher. Oh, nice play, but just couldn't keep on the ball. Great channel from Sydney. Thank you so much. Did it really? Matty collab with Connor. Matty would be bombing. You know what it is with me? Again, I don't massively collab with people, Philip, yeah? But I'm friends with everyone in the space, you know. So me and Connor were voice noting 3 days ago. And I've met him before in Dublin. But he's the one I haven't done any content with. But again, I feel like I'm in a position where I could probably reach out to him now and ask that question if I wanted to. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we go. But thank you. I'm glad you think it'd be good, mate. And yeah, if I'm being mentioning the breath of some of these other people you're talking about, then the channel's doing well. I can tell you that much. So I appreciate it. LUTV stream's gone down. Well, get on the YouTube stream. Our BBC iPlayer. Wilson with a little ball over. Oh, nice header, but yeah. Pickles heads it straight through to the goalkeeper for Wrexham. You can. Wilson, he looks really good. He's drifting out, and then he's cutting back inside that left foot, and he's looking for that ball into box. He's always getting his head up. He's already scanned the pitch. He knows where he's going to go before he's even got the ball. Creativity-wise, I know we still try to bring a 10 in. We still want to get Julian Brandt, but you can already see the levels of creativity that he possesses in that one foot. He's got that wonderful left foot. He's got a really good footballing brain, good IQ, and I really can see him going well. Oh, Metcher's dropping really deep here, but he loses a ball out to Wrexham. He out-muscle him. Ball crossed in, well blocked there. But Wrexham are deep in our half here. Leeds have got everyone back, though. He has. How you doing, Harry? James Trafford have been amazing. Leeds United, I can't wait for Europe. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the season says. Did you live in Batley? I did. I lived on Fieldhead Lane for a while. I lived there. It was crazy. I lived down in a lovely area. I think it's nice, is this? And then that politician, that politician got killed outside the library. And I was like, where have I moved to here? I couldn't believe it. We only lived there about 2 years. Me and my ex. Nah, it's all right, Philip, mate. It's all right. There's people a lot worse, mate. He's good. He's healthy, but yeah, he's autistic, mate, and things are tough. But it's life. Everyone's got things going on, mate. But I just share because I know other people need to hear people talk and know they're not alone. So I always share my battles, my struggles. There'll be some people who might love the channel 1 week and think, it's going a bit deep this week. It is what it is, isn't it? I can't help it. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate that, mate. I haven't done in a while, mate, and I suppose that's probably because I've been in a bit of a better place, maybe. But I have got another channel, a mental health channel called Full Time to Talk. But I've not posted on it. It's 6 months. It's been. But yeah, don't rule it out. It's there for a purpose, mate. As and when I feel like doing something like that, I will certainly do that. Say how we work and the lead stuff, it sort of takes my time up, but it's there, mate. And yeah, I probably will do at some point, mate. I appreciate that though, buddy. Great live stream. Matt, are you planning on doing Watchalong for the other friendlies? Yes, Lou. I ain't going to guarantee them both, but the plan is to do that, yeah. Ideally, live Watchalong for the other two. Wrexham's keeper pumps up long. A match day vlog for Leipzig. A match day vlog for Manchester United Dublin game. Oh, what's going on? Get back. Well done. Back to Perry. Perry pumps it up past halfway. Yeah, so a couple of watch-alongs, a couple of match day vlogs, and then the season will be starting. Hopefully I can get a ticket for first game away at Forest. Yeah, me too, Winsky, me too. Oh, wow. Another member. Dean RKO. Thanks so much, mate. Again, another member that just keeps bloody going, doesn't it? That's mad, that. Yeah, thanks so much, mate. Really appreciate that. Another member. Thank you. See how many WhatsApps I got when I finish this stream. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, mate. I love that as well. Newell's all boys. Get up there, Bielsa. Fieldhead Lane is local. Like I say, I live there, mate. I live near Cast now. I live in Allerton, but Fieldhead Lane, yeah, I lived there for a while, pal. A couple of years. Sean Ely, how's things back at home? Hope you're enjoying your holiday, pal. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you. Yeah, but are you Bristol too, mate? Nice pass by Rodney to Tanaka. Back to Ampadu. Get there. Back to Ampadu again. Well played. In Ampadu, just like a Rolls Royce. Don't matter where he plays, centre half, wherever, don't matter. Mus Maximus, I lived in Bristol for 20 plus years too. What is Wilson like? David Wilson looks different gravy. He looks brilliant. He looks brilliant. I don't want to do that thing where you just say he's brilliant when he ain't just because you're excited to see him play. He literally looks brilliant, does Wilson. Ah. Rode on back to Ampadu. Be nice to get a winner here, but for those couple of moments where we let ourselves down defensively, I'd take a 2-2, guys, I won't lie. And I think this second half, in my opinion, June, 100%, love, 100%. I think, hey, LUFC, Jack, Julian Dwyer, I just had a message come through. I do think this second half has settled people down because I think with how the first half went, if we'd have lost this, there might have been a few more lost heads because there were some tough moments in that first half. But I think it's just sort of settled people down. Actually, wait a minute, a lot of youngsters, a lot of change. Let's get second half. Let's calm it down a little bit, get a bit of, normality out there, a bit of cohesion, the side we're used to seeing that sort of know the roles. And we've looked a lot better the second half, and we should look a lot better. That is a Premier League side on the pitch now, or close to. Still a few more quality additions to be added to this side, but that is a Premier League side against a Championship side now. And yeah, luckily, I know it's still only 2-2 and we're not battering them off the pitch, granted, but we look a lot better than we did. Oh, I say that, Wrexham, a through on goal. Sam Smith through. Please don't do this. Oh my God. Oh, the timing couldn't have been worse. 3-2. The timing could not have been worse. I've just been bigging them up. This is a Premier League team against the Championship team. Oh, what a goal. Sam Smith. What a goal. 3-2 Wrexham. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Time check is it's 3-2. 3-2 Wrexham. Can't believe he's just scored that. I can't believe it. How's he scored that? What a goal. What a goal. Sorry. Yeah, mental. Let me change me. I can't believe that. I dropped a massive clanger there, bigging us up. Can't believe they've just scored then. 3-2. 3-2 Wrexham. I can't get over that. Unless something happens in the next few minutes, we're going to lose this, aren't we? Would be nice to have a stream with Just Joe about his mental health journey. To be fair, about a year ago, I wanted to get him on that channel to do something, but it never materialised. But maybe one day, 100%. I think he's going to do his own stuff anyway. But yeah, I've done a lot of mental health related streams, and I would definitely do that with Joe. And he knows that. He knows that. I know, mate. I caught 86 minutes in, man. I can't believe. Yeah, it is what it is. No Piro, no goals. Mental. I can't believe it. Yeah, I can't believe it. Spoke too soon, then Paul. Literally bigging us up. I know we're right. Oh, hold on. Metcher, finish. Oh, I know we're right to. We're playing a lot better this half. We're playing a lot better. And then we go do that. Unbelievable. It's mad though. Like, you concede a goal and keeper gets hammered. Like, Tanaka's had a shocker. Says Healy. Defense has been part of the Matty's commentary. Honestly, how have I got a YouTube channel of anyone watching it? Corner ball. Here's Harry Wilson. 87 minutes gone. Make it a good one. What's going on in box? Come on, Leeds. Mental. I did. Yeah, I know. Tanaka too. He thinks he's got more talent ball than what he has. Bye, Perry. Perry should do better. A lot of people saying 3 chances. To be fair, you're right with that, Damien. Yeah, poor. Looks like we're going to lose this one. 87 minutes and 40 seconds gone on my stream. Leeds try to build up again from the back. Ampadu out to... Come on. Back to Ampadu. Freddie Lane and Charlie Crew are getting prepared. I think so. I think Rodon's had a few moments today where he could have done better. I do agree. Wrexham a future Prem, says Colin. Potentially, mate. Potentially. I hope so. Yeah, it does mean no, mate, but it's it'd be nice to be on the right side of it, mate. Just shows how good Longstaff is. He's been our class player. We're class that first half, especially when class. Play like this second half, weight going down, says Paul. Well, I think second half's been better than first half, even though we haven't scored in the half. I think it's been a lot better in the second half. Controlled it a lot more, but that goal, another break, like goal and break, wasn't it? Shocking. That might be a good buy. Tanaka always gets caught. He does. He always gets caught. Come on. Would I take Pope as number 2, Colin? People will say no. I'd take Pope as number 2, yeah. I wouldn't want him as number 1. As number 2, it'd be fine. He ain't going to come to Leeds as number 2, but I'd have him as number 2, yeah. Yeah, it's what we're doing, it. Slow build up, side to side. Try to create angles, try to create a bit of space. It does my head in. I know it's not an important game as such, but we're losing. Start getting the ball into the box. Get wide areas. Get the ball in. Side to side, pass. Bogle. Come on, get rid of it. Tanaka. That's better. Wilson. Go on, Wilson. Get it in. Nice play. Oh, lucky Chadwick. Happy Clapper's just a pretty. Well, it is a pre-season friendly, mate. And I'm certainly not an Happy Clapper. Trust me on that one. Certainly not. But yeah, ideally, I would have liked to win it. Plus 3 minutes of added time. Tanaka, go on. Chadwick. Tanaka, edge area. It's all about getting minutes into the legs. This isn't the starting 11. Wilson does look decent. Goal kick. Goal kick, Wrexham. Oh. Yeah. Just watching goal back. Poor by Tanaka. He's had so much to do. What's done my head in, how much work they've still had to do to score the goals from the initial error, and they've still scored them. That's been the most annoying part. They've literally we've gifted them a chance. Well, not even gifted them a chance. Created an error that's given them that opportunity to go score, and there was still so much to do, and we still couldn't stop them scoring all 3 goals. Word on ball watching. There's like 7 first teamers out there for the second half. What you want about? What am I on about, Ruben? Tanaka isn't really Prem level. Bogle is still on the beach. Very worrying. Good ball. Go on, Stack. Stack's been quiet since coming on. Just over a minute left of added time. Wrexham will be a strong. Yeah, I tell you what though, we can say one about Wrexham. His next 2 pre-season friendlies are Liverpool and Sunderland, aren't they? So they don't get any easier. They get harder from here and in, don't they? Then Leipzig, then Scum, then Augsburg. So it's a really tough run of pre-season fixtures, which is good. You know, for me, you don't want to be just running over everyone you play. So it's a tough six games we've got. Go on, get it in. Why aren't we getting ball in box? Walk a ball. Oh, great ball. That Wilson. Oh, good effort there by Wilson. Oh, it's not even. Is it not? Oh. Great ball by Crew. That. Oh, I can't believe it didn't go in. And then Wilson had a decent shot. Straight over bar. And that's it. Full time. Done. Full time. Game over. Leeds lose 3-2 to Wrexham. Good. Not gonna lie. Good. Not the end of the world, but yeah, not a brilliant game. Some players did well. Some players look really good. Some players look well below par. But yeah. Perry getting a lot of heat. I'm impressed with Wrexham. Yeah, again, I'm not too fussed, as you can imagine, but still haven't got the players to unlock these games. I thought Wilson looked good. No, mate, no bedtime. Bedtime at this time. No match. I might do one in morning. I might even record one, a pre-record for morning, mate. But certainly no match reaction now. Who scored for us? It was Pirro and Longstaff. Good night. Yeah, honestly, thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. There's still 509 people watching. Yeah, gonna call it a night, I think, because yeah, Fark out brigades in. Still need to get more players. No Pirro, no party at night. Yeah, call it a night there, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone that has watched the watch along. I will record a pre-record to put out in the morning and yeah, let you know my thoughts. But yeah, can't thank you all enough. There's been so many new members as well today. Just a shout out. Ben is going to get you. Bill for his gift membership. Seasiders, my mate Bossnas for his super chat and donation. Fraser, legend, thanks so much. David, Andrew, honestly, Alex, thank you. Luke, Jeezy, Robert, Dean, thank you so much for everyone that's become a member. Cannot thank you all enough. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Cheers. Good night, everyone. It's only a friendly. I get it's a bit annoying, We weren't great tonight. Let's see how we do in our next game. Fingers crossed. Trafford is here for that one. Maybe not playing, but here at the club. Right. Take care, everyone. Good night. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one. Wrexham 3, Leeds 2.